Yo, what's up? What's up, people?
Yo,
We
what's
about to
going
watch
on,
a clown.
YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another episode of Nerd Talk. We are here with a nice group of people. We got Benji, we got my boy Smooth J Stu, and we
We
brought back
live,
Tyler
baby.
on for another
What's up?
episode of Nerd Talk. Today we're doing a special episode. We're doing a Halloween theme episode. We're watching It Chapter 1. We're not going to do a chapter 2 because that movie is too long, and I don't not want to stay on here watching the movie that long on YouTube.
And terrible.
It's
It's not terrible. We have also AJ Reacts 2 is coming as well, but he's gonna be a little late, so we're gonna wait till he gets in to start the movie. But we're gonna let let the new people come on and introduce themselves and find out where they can find them. We're gonna start with Benji since he's the newest member on the
I
stream.
guess we're doing this.
Let me go
So
get
go
my
ahead,
Um,
Benji.
I
tell
do
ev-
YouTube.
hold on, just
I do
tell
YouTube
everybody
as
who you
a
are.
side.
Just go ahead.
Okay, I do YouTube as a side thing. It's not like a thing I'm trying to profit from. I guess I should start with that. I talk about movies. I want to do more essay forms and rankings of franchises and stuff that interests me. I'm the type of YouTuber where I don't want to go and review all 3 movies that come out every year or every week or 2 movies because it's like I just don't feel like I don't want to see all those movies, but I do videos on stuff I like. Um, I'm a filmmaker, so that's why I'm not like doing like 24/7 YouTube. Going to film school for that, making films, and you can find me on YouTube. My name, Twitter, my name, Instagram, my name. I don't have any channel branding that's different, but it's just my name. So if you look that up anywhere, I'm pretty much on every like social media and YouTube and all that. But that's pretty much it, I think.
Right. Yeah, I still got to put your links to all your information in the description because when I copy and paste the description, I just change up certain things. So I'll put all your information will be in the description for his YouTube channel,
Cool.
his Instagram, and all that stuff. He has really decent content on his channel too, great essay videos. Tyler,
A lot that I want to do, but I have to write the scripts for, so that's kind of a task. But other than that,
so I know you've been on last week, but go ahead and let everybody know where they can find you as well.
What's up, guys? It's Tyler, Mind of a Nerd. You can find me on Instagram. Simply type in Mind of a Nerd. It'll be the first one pop up. The green and purple logo. Talk about movies, TV, video games, everything in the media world. And if you want brutal and honest opinions, follow me, Mind of a Nerd Instagram.
brutally honest.
Brutally honest. Yo, he literally writes 5 paragraphs, probably longer than that, essays on his reviews. Go check them out. They're really very in-depth and honest reviews. And obviously we got my boy, the partner in crime of Nerd Talk, the co-founder of Nerd Talk. John, let everybody know where they can find you. I know we know you used to
What's
do this, but go
happening,
ahead.
everybody? What's going on? You already know who it is. It's Smooth J Stu. I do Stu reviews, studio time every Monday at 7 o'clock. Each week I got a particular guest. We talk about movies. But yeah, you guys know where to find me. You already know where I am. YouTube, Smooth J Stu, IG, Smooth J Stu. All my links are in all of my videos, so you can follow me on Letterboxd, TikTok, all that. Smooth J Stu across the board. I'm not the expert like Benji is.
Yeah.
But I'm just a movie fan, and I just want to talk about movies, man. So yeah, you guys know where to find me.
Everyone keeps saying that. I'm just like, dude, like I'm not the expert on movies. Like, come on,
You're just a regular guy that likes movies. You like Matt Reeves in the back. Look like a normal guy, but he's making the Batman.
It's 70%
Yeah.
fear, but 30% troll because I know it makes you uncomfortable when I say that. So,
But yeah, like I said, today we're
No,
doing.
it
Yeah, go ahead.
doesn't make me uncomfortable. It's fine, but like,
But yeah, today we're going to be doing the watch along for It Chapter 1. It 2017 is what I like to call it. I don't like calling it Chapter 1 because it wasn't called Chapter 1 when this movie came out at first. It was just It. It was just specifically called It. And
I usually say Chapter 1 just to differentiate it from from 1990.
See, for that one,
because when I say
specifically, that's called. It's called Stephen King's It. That's what the miniseries is called. It's not just called It. It's
we
branded.
know that, but when I'm talking
that's what
to
I'm saying,
regular people,
right.
I just say Chapter 1.
Or I just say it 1990. That's usually without the 1990. You say the It miniseries. Because that's how most people know that as the miniseries. But let's go off the bat since we're talking about it. Do you guys see this as a lot of people call it a remake? I don't call it a remake because the It miniseries was a TV thing. It wasn't a movie thing. I just say it's a reimagining of the book.
It is. It's an adaptation.
Yeah, I view it as an adaptation, not a remake. You know, because that's like saying the Shining miniseries is a remake of the movie.
Right. And they're both their own thing.
Right.
One is terrible, but they're still their own thing.
Right. But yeah, so
Stephen King actually likes the TV series or the miniseries better than the movie because Stanley Kubrick changed so much.
It's because he had more control over that. He didn't have no control over the Stanley Kubrick film. Stanley Kubrick's very
I've just stopped listening to him. I love his movies, but I love his books. But after hearing some of the stuff where he's like, I prefer this one over this one, I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not listening to you anymore. It's not hate on him, but I don't agree a lot of the times with his choices.
Yeah, there was one thing he said about writing, writing things down is how you get bad ideas. I'm like, yeah, I definitely disagree with that because I will forget so many things if I don't write them down.
Right.
And I get it, wanting to remain original, remain creative, and remain in the moment, but sometimes I come up with some fire stuff in my head and I have to write it down.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, we're waiting on AJ. That's when we'll start the watch along. I'm gonna go ahead and say this again before we start. The idea of the watch along, whoever's in the chat, you guys want to watch it with us. The idea is you to grab your copy of It Chapter 1 and play it when we say play. So you can watch it with us. Guys can comment in the chat. We're going to be specific on certain scenes, talk about certain scenes so you guys know where we're at in the movie. But that's the idea. We can't show the footage because of copyright. Warner Brothers does not like you showing anything of theirs. Yeah. They don't like it at all. I got copyrighted for my Batman reaction, and I don't care. I still kept it up because the reaction is pretty good. So, So, like I said, if you guys want to watch It Chapter 1 with us as a group, pop it in your Blu-ray player, pop it on iTunes. That's how Benji's watching it. I think it's on HBO Max. If it's on HBO Max, put it on HBO Max. Going all the way to 00000. And when we hit play, that's when you hit play.
So but while we're waiting on Reacts is in the studio. If you would let him in, good sir.
Oh, he's here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's here early. Oh, let's get it.
Okay, it works. I'm just testing the waters because I didn't download the movie and I don't know how iTunes works that. If you have to download the movie to watch it before, but you don't, so I'm fine. We get.
I mean, I would because if you download it, you don't need internet to watch it, right? Yeah,
that's true, but it's also like 3 gigabytes.
What's up?
What's happening?
There you go.
Yeah.
This the first time we had 5 people on the stream.
Sir.
So let's get it. But AJ showed up, so we still can talk about something. I know we were going to start the reaction immediately or the watch immediately, but I did want to at least talk about some things that happened. Obviously, we had DC fandom just passed, and I'm sorry. We even though I did a reaction, we got to talk about this trailer, bro. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about this Batman trailer, bro. Like,
bro,
I probably watched
it seriously.
I probably watched it about 10 times already. Like,
bro, I went to sleep. Before I went to sleep,
humming the music, bro.
Then I woke up and I watched the fucking trailer again, bro.
I woke up humming the theme. I really hope the theme
because the theme is epic, bro.
Yes, I hope that's the theme that's Batman's theme. I hope it is.
It is.
And
I just released a TV spot for what though? For Batman.
For Batman.
It says Batman, the Batman TV spot. That's weird.
Oh wow!
I mean,
I've seen advertisements for it in on Instagram. On Instagram,
yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and they're kind of like little spots.
Really
just basically shots in the trailer. I don't know what else
we can say. It looks like they're taking the property seriously and making a movie that's not just a superhero movie.
It looks like a comic book movie, but serious.
Mhm.
I love the cinematography of the way it looks. I love John keep posting in his story the color palette of the way each scene looks.
Mhm.
Like it's got that dark and grainy feel that I wanted. That you kind of got that in certain scenes in the Dark Knight trilogy. Especially the Batman Begins, like you get that brown. When I think of Batman, I think of brown tint.
Yeah.
I think of that color when I think of Batman. Maybe it's because of the animated series, but
also the cover of like the DVDs and Blu-rays kind of has that tint as like the background.
I'm not.
One thing that I got from it was Matt Reeves had said that it was gonna be made like Zodiac, and I definitely got that vibe from
Zodiac.
second trailer.
People
like
been saying that for a year.
Yeah.
7 too.
Seven. Zodiac.
It feels very horror movie like.
Yeah.
I want to see like
crime thriller, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm excited to see how the Riddler like kills people and shit. Like, I'm genuinely excited to see the Riddler.
All right, well,
Paul Dano, he's gonna kill it.
Yeah, he's gonna kill it for sure. I think Matt Reeves gonna give us a great product when it comes to this movie.
Yeah, this cast is phenomenal.
Yes,
it is.
Dude, Colin Farrell as the Penguin is surprising me, bro.
Yes,
you guys know me. For everyone watching doesn't know, I'm not really. It's not that I don't like him. I kind of lost a little bit of respect for him because everything I've seen him in recent years, he kind of looks like he doesn't give a shit. But seeing him on screen as the Penguin, it's like, wow, this might actually be fucking fantastic.
Hey, watch The Gentleman. Watch The Gentleman. I think, he's good in The Gentleman.
I was gonna say, I think that might just be his choice of role for this time in his life because he was kind of like that. I mean, everybody was like that in Killing of a Sacred Deer. The way everybody played their roles in that movie was just kind of very aloof, like they just didn't care about their performances. But I think that was a creative choice on the director, and they were directed like that. Same thing with his character in Roman J. Israel. He played it the same way, just kind of like he didn't care. But I think once again he was directed like that. I think that character was supposed to be like that because he was a little bit of an a-hole in that movie. But I think it just comes down to his choice of roles and not really how he's playing them, because he's a great actor.
He is. I agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that scene of him I got you, motherfucker, and then the car comes out. That's that. Yeah. I'm like, okay,
that's why everybody went crazy.
Go back to go on Benji's channel and look at me, him, and AJ react to the trailer. When the car jumps out of the fire, me and Benji lost our minds, bro.
I see what you meant when it said it's a precursor to Christine.
Yeah, I got that going on.
That proves to me that they can make a good remake for Christine.
Absolutely.
I think they said they were working on that, which I don't want it, but
who said I guess?
Blumhouse probably said
Blumhouse
I guess.
will definitely do it.
I guess we'll do it. We're doing Firestarter. We'll do Christine.
Blumhouse definitely would do it. They for sure would do it. But yeah, I think that's really the only thing I really want to talk about, because we haven't really talked about it, since it came out. I know we did reactions and we talked about it quick second. I at least wanted to just give our general thoughts on that trailer, because to me that's the biggest thing coming out of DC fandom. I know all the other stuff was good, but the Batman stole the show.
Well, everyone went to see the Batman, and you could see from the chat of the DC fandom that everyone just wanted the Batman.
Yeah, for sure.
They didn't have that much more to offer.
They also wanted Doctor Strange and another trailer for Halloween Kills for some reason in the chat.
Didn't they say No Way Home
too? Yeah, they're saying get the No Way Home trailer.
What?
Okay,
this is a DC event, you guys.
Trolls.
They didn't have anything else for us but the Batman trailer. So
those are the trolls for you.
I mean, they had some decent stuff in there. The Shazam sneak peek was dope. The Aquaman sneak peek was dope.
That was Aquaman was my favorite.
I didn't see
other than the Batman. Yeah.
Aquaman, me and John love Aquaman, and I am super excited, especially since James Wan tweeted those pictures of Black Manta.
Yeah, so accurate.
Give it to me, bro.
He looks even better than he did in the first movie.
Yo, I don't even know how that's possible. I was like, wow, that looks like the comics. And then he tweets out the picture for this one. I'm just like, bro, did you sleep with Aquaman comic books and wake up and start directing? Like, oh my God, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I love when they get directors who are obviously fans of the source material.
Yeah.
Like that's what you got.
Yes.
James Gunn putting
right,
Starro in Suicide Squad. He clearly is a fan of the comic books. Like,
Right.
For sure. So yeah, I mean that's our general thoughts on DC fandom. Obviously, what we're here for is to watch. It's to me that I remember when this movie came out, when Chapter 1 came out, I was blown away. I'm not even gonna lie.
I left the theater and gave it a 5.
Yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 5,
yeah.
4.5 out of 5. I said this movie is a mix with Nightmare on Elm Street and Goonies. That's
That's exactly what we said. Yes, yes.
I was like, bro, this is the perfect mixture for this story. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Not only is it a great horror movie, it's an amazing coming of age story too.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
yes.
All the characters are interesting and unique and engaging. Even Mike with his limited story time, Mike feels like an interesting character.
Right.
Agreed.
Right.
I feel like they did it better than the show. Not show, but the TV movie.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Like I said, anybody in the chat, we got 10 people in the chat. Like I said, if you guys are watching it Chapter 1 with us, the idea is to grab your copy, however you guys are watching it, go all the way to timestamp 0, and we're gonna count down to 3 and hit and say play. That's when you hit play. So is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna count down to 3. 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, the opening is so good. I love
it.
It sets you in the fucking perfect mode.
Yeah. You notice that like the symbols have like a glare going down the screens. Like it's so I thought something was wrong. I'm like, is that supposed to be like that? I'm like, oh yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
The one for It Chapter 2 is pretty cool too.
Yeah, it is.
I just remember sitting in the theater like, oh shit, like it's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
Cool.
New Line Cinemas. New Line, no, but this is still Warner Brothers though. See, on my thing it says Blu-ray. It doesn't even say New Line Cinema. Like it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
So
it's
weird.
Time Warner company.
Yeah.
New Line Cinema be like, didn't also New Line Cinema do stuff like Malignant? That's a watch party.
So, yeah.
That'd be a watch party right there.
Yeah, when the Blu-ray comes out.
When it gets on home video, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch it by myself, you guys. I'm sorry. Because I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Yeah.
I haven't seen it at all. So I'm
Halloween Kills when it comes out on
oh yeah, I'm definitely down to do a watch along for Halloween Kills. But I feel like I need to do 2018 before we do Kills, though, if we end up doing that. Because I did the first one with Ken. So I kind of wish I would have did the review for 2018 because it kind of felt right because I did the watch along for 1970. I should have did a review for 2018, then I would do Halloween Kills, but it is what it is. I'll eventually get to it.
It's still October. Do it anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Like it's spooky season. We gonna watch it. So
yeah, for sure. Did you guys like the choice of them making it? It's obviously aesthetic reasons why they did it for the 80s, but in the book, everything takes place in the 50s.
Yeah,
it takes place in the 50s.
They did that so the sequel could be in present day. So I thought that was that was.
And they also made it in the 80s because everyone loves the 80s.
Yeah,
facts.
And at that time, it was
culture.
great.
Yeah.
So no, I don't really.
Because all the characters are scared of. I think it's the universal monsters that Stephen King puts in the book.
Yeah.
For their feeders, and it's not just some random things that these characters are scared of.
Damn, that's kind of fucking cool.
And also in the book, the way that they got it paced out of like it's many time jumps between adult and kid, adult and kid.
Yeah,
I liked how they cut it up. They made it just the kids in this movie. I was like, that made it a stronger movie.
I want to see how
it made it.
Dark,
it made it make sense.
I feel weird watching this movie with the lights on. All right, let's go. You can see me. Let's get it. All right, because I feel, man, we're watching a horror movie with the lights on, bro.
I'm all right. I can watch it with the lights on. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, me too.
That's blasphemy. I'm sorry.
What?
That is blasphemous.
Yeah, I'm cool with the lights on too.
Mm-hmm. Just so you guys see my pretty face, you know.
But excuse me, sir, where are they floating?
I'm the one selling the tickets. They can see me.
I gotta change the brightness on my TV now because I can't really see the fucking movie now.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, it is
dark, really dark.
This movie's a dark movie.
Yeah.
Nah, I turn up the brightness and it's a little bit better. I really wish I
really
would
quick, guys. Did you guys?
It's a pretty dark movie when they kill kids in it. You know.
Yeah.
And that's his main objective. It's not just collateral damage either.
Yeah, right. That's he set out to do that. Well, really quick, did you guys? As far as the cinematography goes, did you guys get it vibes from the Flash teaser?
No.
Well, I think I kind of did, but it's also because Andy Muschietti uses what's his name, Chun Moon Chun, I think is his name.
Yeah, for his DP. It's the same DP for these movies that he uses for.
I got more Justice League vibes, cinematography wise, to be honest with you.
I can see that.
Because I
can see that.
I don't know what it is, bro.
It's the aspect ratio.
Yes, I really don't like that aspect ratio for superhero movies.
Yes,
I know it's a nitpick.
It only works for the Avengers.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
Avengers.
I ain't gonna lie. It threw me off in the Avengers. I remember going to see it, and I'm like, this just looks weird. It doesn't
looks like
feel
a TV
cinematic.
Show.
It doesn't feel cinematic.
Yeah.
Again, it's a nitpick, but that's just me. Like when I went to go see Venom 2, which was terrible, by the way. Nobody see it. It's garbage. It was just like, this movie looks so like, blah. Like it don't stand out. Like you watch a movie like this and this aspect ratio with this cinematography, and it looks fantastic, bro.
There goes the boat.
I really wish I bought that 4K in Best Buy, bro. I'm so mad I didn't.
For a chapter 1.
Yes, bro. It was $20.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap.
It's still $20.
I'm not watching on 4K. I'm watching on Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray looks pretty good as well, though. Like it's a really good looking Bluray.
Yeah, I haven't watched it on 4K yet, even though I own it.
I'm watching it on 4K, but it's in 1080p because of my TV.
Yeah. So you're not really getting the push for real.
I love the fact that they still credit Cary Joji Fukunaga for writing, even though they threw out like 70% of his script.
Well, yeah, if you contribute to like a third of the movie, you got to get a
he did that with Edgar Wright too. Baby Driver. Yeah, Baby Driver.
They did the same thing for Ant-Man as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And and I understand why they didn't go with the Cary Joji Fukunaga.
He is.
It was way too close to the book, like the story.
Georgie.
That's a good shot.
It is.
No, but it's just I think certain things like I've watched a lot of videos and stuff where people try to compare certain things from the book that they couldn't do. And I think the approach they took for these movies was cinematic enough. I don't think they could have done a lot of stuff that they did in that book. Clearly, certain things with the kids that we'll talk about towards the end of the movie, obviously, that the kids do would just not work if they did it on screen. I mean,
right.
We got Bill Skarsgård here as probably one of the best horror villains ever made. Like he was born.
Say it again. Say it again.
Honestly,
in this movie,
better than Tim Curry.
Better than Tim Curry. Better than Tim Curry. But I'm sorry. Better than Tim Curry.
I agree.
I was about to say, don't let nostalgia smack you upside the head.
I agree. No, I actually seen the miniseries after I watched this. So
wow. It was probably totally different to you then when you watched it.
It was totally different.
Yeah.
In this movie, I would agree, but in It Chapter 2, I didn't find them scary at all.
But I think the reason why, because you've seen this movie.
Yeah,
that's the phase of him being scary is not scary anymore because it's just Pennywise being Pennywise.
He was a lot more mysterious. I feel like he was a lot more mysterious in this movie.
Yeah,
like we
showed him way too much.
It's
in It Chapter 2, it's supposed to be more of a fun adventure film rather than them trying to scare you.
Snooze fest adventure.
It didn't feel fun though.
Oh man, y'all tripping, man. We're not gonna talk about Chapter 2.
Yeah, we'll leave that for another day. We'll do that for another day.
Bottom line, the tones were different. That's why he didn't
I forgot
feel
what I was
scary.
gonna say before we started.
Did you guys know that his eye thing that he literally does this?
He could
This is
do
not
it.
computer. He could do it in real life.
Like
Yeah.
I could do that
too. Because that got him the role almost. Was just
Yes.
him doing the eye
Yeah.
thing.
He stared in his mouth. He did the thing with his mouth. That's what really got him the job.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about this movie and I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. And then I saw the teaser trailer and I was like,
yes.
shit.
That teaser trailer. I think it was the second trailer that got like it like destroyed records.
I was like,
for how many views the trailer was
Now,
on
This is
YouTube.
gonna be crazy.
Now this scene, did you got
When I
was
was in
your
the
jaw on the
theater-
floor like mine was?
Yes.
Yes.
But in the
100%.
theater,
I was not
no one
expecting
knew how
that.
to react to it.
You ain't
Like,
expecting
yo,
that
they showed that this early in the movie?
Yes, it's basically the opening scene.
Bruh, I was like, we in for a treat.
Yes.
Yo, this is how they open it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
They like they ain't playing no games
coming out. Oh my gosh, bro!
Come here. Cause like I said, they could have did the thing with just cut it to black. Like they could have just straight cut it to black.
I was thinking that
Like
they would do that.
Like the
I was
miniseries.
Yo, that
When I
whole
saw
like
the
in the
team
sewer
for the
is
first
huge,
time,
bro.
I was
It's
like,
a
man,
huge,
this is some
huge,
great CGI.
right, for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely setting the tone for the film, for sure.
I love this opening scene with the going through the tunnel.
Yeah, going through
into
the sewer. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. Kind of the camera turns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie came out 4 years ago. God damn, time flies. Man.
I remember
The sequel came
being in
out
the
2 years
theater.
ago.
Being in
I
the
remember
theater.
when they announced it, I couldn't wait for it.
I think me and my fiance went to go see this. Yep, we went to go
The
see this.
quarry is down here in Atlanta.
Oh, they filmed a lot of this in Atlanta, right?
Yeah,
I know they
Hunger
filmed a lot of
Games was filmed at that same quarry.
Wasn't
Danny
Stranger
Glover?
Things was filmed there too, right? Stranger Things was
Yes.
filmed there, Corey.
Yeah,
We got Mike here. I'd like this actor. I just wish they would have given him a little bit more. Like he's pretty strong as an actor.
for sure.
yeah, I
Yeah, I just
agree.
wish you would have gave him
Oh
more.
no, that's not. I actually met this guy. I forget his name.
The kid.
No, not the kid.
The
talking about
uncle or the
the-
granddaughter.
Yeah.
Nice,
Mhm.
nice.
He was at an X-Files convention.
He plays a character in
Look at me.
I think that's the bounty hunter from Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, really?
Might be.
Yeah, that's the bounty hunter. From
He had a
Jason
think-
pretty
I think-
major role in X-Files the second season.
I think AJ's gonna give Jason Goes to Hell a half.
He's gonna
Half a
give
star?
it. He's not even gonna give it a star. It doesn't deserve a
No.
star.
Really?
You're like, this
You're
movie,
gonna hate
yeah.
that shit, bro. I already know.
I
you're
liked
gonna hate it.
part 2.
Yeah, part 2, bro. Wait till
Oh
you
yeah,
see.
it's hard
They don't even compare.
No, they don't.
I love the chemistry.
Jason
between
Goes
these
to
two
Hell.
guys, man.
The
Oh, my
chemistry
God.
between the. And I wish they could match that as. No, okay, we're not gonna talk about part 2.
Bro,
Let's
See,
just say
my
the
thing,
chapter 2
we're
fails
gonna talk
in
about it.
some
My
ways,
thing
Mark.
with It Chapter 2, I feel like the characters don't feel like they know each other because they don't know each other anymore.
don't,
They've been away
yeah.
from Derry too long.
Mhm.
dude, fucking.
It should
They forgot.
It
What's
should be.
his
It should be
face?
like riding a bicycle though. When you meet up with a friend that you haven't seen in years.
Well, no, that's the whole thing. It was so traumatizing for them that it was a repressed memory, so it's not supposed to feel like that.
Right.
What's his face from Stranger Things looks so young, and we're gonna see him in Ghostbusters, and he looks like he's
Yeah,
20.
it looks really old. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Like
he's like
17.
18 now.
17 my ass.
Yeah, Stranger Things is gonna be weird now that they're all like as old as they
Oh,
are because
shit.
they're supposed to be
Oh,
playing
I
younger
love
it.
characters.
I love her so much. She's so gorgeous.
It's funny. Okay, this is. I'm gonna bring in a little bit in chapter 2 again now, just to make the comparison. My favorite character in this first one's Beverly, but my least
Yeah.
favorite in the second is Beverly.
It's Beverly,
because
yeah.
they
Really?
did, like, yeah, like I didn't. They. I felt like there wasn't enough that they did where I was like developing
This is
the
terrible.
character in
Yeah,
the
that's-
second one because they just gave us everything they did in the first
Out,
one.
man.
That's bully.
Because
to
my
the
favorite-
extreme.
I wish a nigga would, bro. Out,
My
man.
favorite of the sequel was Richie. I think Richie was the best character in.
Oh
the
yeah,
second.
most def.
Yes.
Richie,
Yes.
Bill
Is that
Hader nailed
that's
that
Bill Hader.
character.
Oh yeah, Bill Hader.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. he carried that.
Despite our differences on the movie, we can all agree that Bill Hader was the best.
He carried it. He carried it.
The fact he was getting Oscar buzz after that.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird though that people are talking about he should be nominated. I'm like, I think he was great, but I don't know about Oscar.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know about that. But I agree. All four of these kids together, it's like you got to give credit to whoever the casting director is, and shout out to Andy Muschietti as well. He directed the hell out of these kids, man.
Yes.
True. Because when you're dealing with kids, it's a hit or miss, mostly miss,
and not even that is the laws to direct kids. Because they have different laws than adults because they have to do certain things. They have to go to school. They literally get breaks every hour. They can't work like a straight 12-hour day if they were shooting that long. They literally get a 30-minute break each hour they work. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of Henry Bowers' casting?
I liked his casting in here better than in Chapter 2. I think he did fine.
I think everything about
they had
him
a lot with.
Everything about him here was better than in Chapter 2.
But I mean, for him compared to the miniseries, I think he was a little over dramatic for me. I mean, him just screaming and yelling for no reason. We'll get to the part where he cuts. He cuts.
I think what they did with him in Chapter 2 is probably one of my least favorite aspects of that movie. I fucking hated what they did with him in that movie.
But that's the thing. Like he's such a one-off character. I mean, I think he does more in the book. He does more in the book.
Oh yeah, for sure. I heard
he does a lot.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like that's another storyline they have to do. Is like some things got to be cut or it's got to be lessened to
I find that hard to believe considering the runtime of that
the
movie.
book is 1,000 pages.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I think the Backstreet Boys joke is funny. I don't know if
it's not Backstreet Boys. It's New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block. Yeah.
Kids on the Block joke is funny because when they wrap it around with the poster scene, I was like, this is fun.
Don't they bring it back in? Don't they bring it back in It Chapter 2 somehow?
Well,
I think they play
they bring back this kind of scenario, but it's been saying like, is there a password to get through? And then he says new kid, like that's what he says. That's really the only through line to this.
Oh, okay.
Now I get it. He's like, now I get it.
Oh, she's so gorgeous. Bro.
Nothing to get.
I love her. Bro. She's so gorgeous. I'm gonna keep saying this until she cuts her hair because I hate
how old is she?
Tyler, go check her age because
go check her age, bro. I remember when Chloe Grace Moretz wasn't the age, so I just will shut my mouth until she became the age, so I can say something.
Dude, she's like 2 years older than me, I think. I know she's my age.
She's older than you?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. She's not older than you, Tyler.
She's like 13 in this movie.
There's no way, Tyler. There's no way she's older than you.
What's her fucking face?
She's same age at the most.
She's
right.
She is 6 months older than me. Okay. It is okay.
Okay.
All right.
We had to
February 13th, 2002.
Okay. So she's of legal age. She's not of drinking age yet, but she's of legal age.
She is 6 months and 2 days older than me. It is
But how old was she in this movie though?
I don't know.
So if it was
same
4
amount
years ago,
but Tyler was the same age, so he can say that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's true.
This was what 4 years
right.
ago. This was 4 years ago, right? So
it was 4 years ago.
She was
only like 15. Wow. These actors are playing a little bit, but see with these movies, you can put them at a certain age. In Chapter 2, it's kind of hard because they were a lot older than what they were. Like they had to literally act like they was 15 again, but they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. She's my age. I didn't realize that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back. I'm kidding.
It just makes you. I say I love that Finn is getting a lot of more work. I just want them to do more because they're really great in this movie, and I don't want them to be stuck in this bubble where they have to just play these these kid roles.
I also hope it's not just. I hope it's. I hope it's not just Finn getting all the roles too, because I know I'm Not Okay with This had both Wyatt and Sophia, and that was a good show. They did really well, but that got canceled really quickly.
Yeah. Oh, it got canceled. I thought it was going to come back. It was coming back.
I thought it was coming back for season 2, and then they were like, we canceled it. It could come back if enough people complain to Netflix.
Yeah, I would say another studio will probably pick it up if they see that it's worth to put on their streaming service.
Yeah.
There's something that we get some of the parents, but that's the one thing I guess this movie is not supposed to show, that the parents really don't care about these kids. They're all under like Pennywise's like spell, because like there's the scene where Ben is getting attacked and the grown-ups see them and they just drive past like they don't give a fuck. You see the balloon pop up in the back of the car as well. You kind of miss that, but
I love that about the movie.
I like that shot of the town.
That's a great shot.
Town,
yeah, but I love that about the movies because it makes you more invested in the kids because they really on their own.
That's what I'm saying. It felt like I said, it felt like Nightmare. Like it felt like Nightmare on Street. Like there's nothing a grown up can do, even though a grown up isn't safe anyway. But like they don't feel safe enough to go to a grown person for help. You know, they feel like they have to take it into their own hands.
Rely on each other. Yeah, for sure.
So like this scene right here. So we're on the scene right now where Mike is about to kind of basically see Pennywise in the first time inside this meat like locker thing, and I do not remember Pennywise like attacking the lamb or something like that. I do not remember that in the theater. I felt like that was added for the release. Yeah, I felt like that was not in this movie. I remember him opening the thing and you see Pennywise, but I don't remember him like eating at the lamb and you hear the sound. Well, I don't know what you hear a lamb sound when he's inside of the
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I don't remember that.
Right.
I just remember seeing his his through the
plastic.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, he's gonna be chewing on like a piece of meat or whatever it is.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah. That was. I don't ever remember. I don't remember this scene. I remember this scene. I remember this straight shot right here.
Cut straight to here. Yeah.
Yes. And I felt like it was added for the release, the physical release.
Yo, I love that. It's so creepy. I feel like if they would have like kept it on Pennywise for a little longer, it would have been even like creepier.
Yeah,
well, I think sorry, man. With Henry was gonna have to kill me because I can't.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Dude, like you're going to have to kill me. You're not gonna throw no cigarette on me, bro.
For sure.
Have we seen this actor in anything else?
He popped up.
He was in Guardians. He was Peter Quill.
He plays young Peter Quill.
He was, yeah.
Yep.
That was before this, though, right? Yeah, that was before this.
The first Guardians.
He was a kid. He was like
he shows up in the second one too. Just a quick flashback when
when he kills himself. Yeah. They back and they.
Which I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that because I didn't know anything about the movie other than from the trailer. So when he killed himself,
you didn't expect that. Yeah,
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he. I like the way they did it in It Chapter 2 better than how they did it in the
miniseries when the wife randomly screams no.
And then you see the finger point to it in blood.
Yeah.
It's
see, that's the thing. They shot a scene where he was supposed to write the it on the wall, but they just cut it. I guess it felt more dramatic to just have him laying on the
I felt like it was.
We got I've been disregarding the chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. We had Kay in here. Said you'll float too.
This scene reminded me a lot when it came out of the.
I won't float on big
behind
bones.
The painting.
This reminds me of
heavily
the Conjuring Part 2, Conjuring 2.
Yeah, when she
the design of this lady reminds me of Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I don't know if I don't remember this either. You could see the lady silhouette in the background. I see her drop the clarinet. I don't remember that either. And maybe it's just because the theater was dark.
that was definitely in
it.
the theatrical.
Yeah.
Cut.
I
think
probably
it
no.
was
I'm saying I
right.
probably did. I probably didn't
this-
notice because the lighting.
The screen I saw it
Yeah.
on was probably too dark.
Mhm. Yeah,
This is a really dark movie. Like it has a lot
Yeah.
of dark scenes.
for sure.
That's so creepy.
That's
man.
terrifying.
That's
Terrifying.
so creepy.
Oh yeah, this scene I always thought was funny. Like, do you want a kiss from me? Like, that shit I always thought- I always-
Tony Movie Chappie has a hot take. He says
yeah,
hot
I
take.
saw that.
He
He
said
likes two better than one.
I actually prefer It Chapter 2 over the first one. That's just me personally because the first movie got overhyped for me when I watched it. I can see
They
that.
finna drag you, bro.
No,
Yeah.
I mean I respect it. I respect it.
You got
But
it,
I
bro.
can see that I can see that he got overhyped though. I can see that.
Oh, it got
No,
hyped.
yeah, it did.
I don't know if
did.
it got overhyped, but it got hyped for real.
Mhm.
It's because that trailer
Everybody
was,
and their mama
was
was
so
talking
good
about
and
it.
it broke records. So
Mhm.
His mom is fucking weird, man.
I love that they bring back the actress to play Eddie's wife.
yes,
Because
he's
in the
married a
book,
person just like his
it's the same way in the book. They literally have a scene in the book where he look at a picture of his mom and look at his wife and be like, "Holy shit!" Like I literally married the same person. Like, yeah. Shout out to these kids, man. That's the thing. Like when you got kids acting like kids, like it just works, bro.
And it's so natural too. Like
Yeah.
it feels like they're actually like
Friends.
living. Yeah, and yeah, it feels like they're friends. It's crazy. Even when they meet Ben and Beverly, like their chemistry is great too.
My TV is so fucking bright right now, but
I
I'm not
would
changing
tell
it.
you
shots in
this,
very
this scene
Oh
in
my
the
God.
theater, I think the way they edited this scene, especially when like it's like he hears the voice and then Pennywise runs at him, they
Yeah.
edited it in such a way where it wasn't on time, where
Yeah.
you didn't expect it. It wasn't like a 1-2 rhythm. It just happened. And I
Yeah.
think they did a really good job with that because there's a lot of moments in this movie, and even like stuff like the Invisible Man, where they cut it off like on the third beat, so
Yeah.
you don't expect it to happen. I'm
Mhm.
like, there were a lot of things where the theater didn't expect it when we saw it. And it was
Now,
like,
in this part right here, when he's looking at the book, did you guys notice the other librarian in the background staring at him as he's looking
No.
through the pages?
I
No,
didn't.
I did the first
Yeah.
time I did. When I watched it again, I'm like, oh, that librarian's
That's creepy.
literally watching him.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be Pennywise watching him. You're gonna see the lady turn around in
Yeah,
the
right
background and
there.
staring at him.
Yeah.
You see her in the
Oh,
background
shit.
Wow.
as he's reading the pages. It's so creepy because I noticed that the second time as well when I watched it. Yeah, and you
Yeah.
see her got closer. She got closer as well. Like she was like staring the whole time.
wow. Mm.
Now this
The first
you
time I
guys-
watched the
chills.
movie, I didn't realize the
the
kid in the
children
street the first
singing
time I
is-
saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how terrifying this movie is.
Hmm?
Oh god.
Yo,
Bro, I
You're
can't
in
stop
the
looking
back.
at the light.
Me either.
Fucking Alex, bro.
yes, you notice everything, something new every time you watch something, and then you don't even see the lady after that. You don't see her no more.
Yep. That's the only time you see her.
No one else noticed the balloon light. Cool. Yeah, one of the cool things though was I know my town did. I don't know if anyone else's town did it, but every time an It movie came out, people would go around and put balloons everywhere as
Yep.
promotion for the movie. Yeah,
They would tie
shit was always
red
cool.
balloons. They would tie red balloons like on the sewers.
On sewer grates. There
Yes,
was a
on sewer
grate in
grates.
front of
Oh, we
my
didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing ever. Cleveland didn't do that.
We didn't do that. We're not special
I
like
went
that.
I was like,
the
that-
night I
We
went
don't
to
care.
the movie.
We don't care, man.
No,
we-
John,
we-
you jump in the fucking sewer.
Man,
if
we
you saw
knew
the
all the
balloons hanging
crackheads. We knew all the crackheads to take all the balloons and sell them on the street.
Bro, see how much John loves this shit, bro. He be like, wee, right into the sewer, bro.
But no, like
Yeah, you
literally
got
the night I went and saw the movie in front of the theater,
We
there
got
was
It
balloons
Chapter
on
2
all the
down
sewer
there.
grates.
And he was never
John
heard
was-
from again.
Oh shoot!
I did love the way this scene was shot. I did love this
Yeah.
when he goes into
Agreed.
the basement.
There was a lot of the scenes. I think they put so much effort into the way they look, and I'm like, that's cool because some reboot, you could call them reboots, reimaginings, don't do that. They're just like, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna make this movie.
Or they're gonna do the same thing the other movie did. Like we're gonna just recreate what they did. Yeah, like
this genuinely shocked me. I was like, oh
yeah, you got no head.
No head.
Yeah, with no head.
Yeah, it's the way the body is running towards him though. Like like that's some creepy shit.
He pigeon.
It's like yeah, this scene was nice.
It's when he changes into him that it's so funny.
Yeah.
Woo!
Egg boy.
Like that. The pacing of that scene was like,
That's great. It's so great.
Oh shoot.
Oh man.
Sleep with the light on tonight, man.
I just want to get to Richie's line at the end of the movie when they decide to kill him. I just want to get to that line because it's so fucking epic, bro. I love that line. I fucking can't stand this shit. I hate it when
hate this
on little
scene.
kids, bro.
I hate this scene. I mean, it's a good scene, but I hate the content.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah,
yeah,
because this kind of stuff
happens in real life.
Yeah, same thing with the opening of It Chapter 2. I know we keep talking about It Chapter 2, but same thing with it was a great scene. But
I understand.
God, it angers me so much.
I understand what they're going for
with that movie. The scariest part of that movie was the intro because it's a real thing that happened.
It's real.
I understand what they were going for with that scene.
Stephen King said he based that off a real event. He was in the town when that happened. And he just wrote it into his book.
So was that it in the car? Was that Pennywise?
No, that's just a representation of the spell that's on the adult.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
I understand what they were going for with that opening to It Chapter 2, but I found it extremely ridiculous. But not in like a real life manner. I don't know. I feel like it was a little over the top for me.
Yo, this nigga Henry is so over the top, yo.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
God damn. If you guys notice Patrick Hosketter in the background, he's like loving every single thing that's going on. He's like he's like aroused by everything.
Yeah, Hosketter is definitely more creepy than Henry.
In the book, I feel like I hear that Henry
he's
and
a lot. He's worse.
Henry
they have
and
a thing.
Patrick, they have a thing. So.
He's worse. He's Patrick's a pedophile.
Yeah,
he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
But obviously that you couldn't do more with him. Luke said he picked up Inglourious Basterds, Vertigo, and The Goonies on 4K today. That's awesome. Bro.
Oh wow,
nice man. You gonna love the
Patrick,
Goonies on 4K.
The guy who played Patrick was in the Stand reboot show, and
I haven't watched it. Is it good?
It's kind of like he played the dude that's like obsessed with the woman, but like he's like a creepy dude, and he did a fine job. What's her name? Why can't it? Fiona Dorff is in it.
He looks like a generic Adam Driver.
Yes, great value Adam Driver.
Great value Adam Driver.
Dollar Tree Kylo Ren.
It's not a good adaptation though. Like they have they have the Flash. They have Ezra Miller in it, but it's probably one of the worst. Like he's garbage man, but it feels so offensive to like people with autism the way they like portray him. So like half the show is decent, but half the show is kind of bad. It's like in the middle somewhere. It's like a 6. Or
have you caught up? Have you caught up? Have you seen all of the episodes?
I've seen almost all of them. I haven't seen the last 2, but I've seen enough to like be like, oh, this is how it is.
Got you.
So this. I think this thing was in one of the teasers, right? I remember this.
It was a teaser trailer. Yeah.
Doesn't smell like caca to me, senor.
Awesome chemistry with these kids, man. Like for sure.
Just your breath wafting back into your face.
Richie is Benji.
Yes,
Richie is Benji.
Yes,
he is Benji. Yes. That's Benji right there. That's Benji all day. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, but who writes that name in that shoe, bro?
In the
So you
80s,
can-
that was a
And
thing.
they
Yeah,
did,
that
yeah,
was
so
a
they
thing.
know exactly specifically their shoe. You
Because
can never
there
steal
was-
nobody's
there
shoes.
were people losing shoes all over the place. There was a shoe loss epidemic in the 80s, apparently.
Well, look how cheap they are. Of course, you'll probably lose them by running all over the place. You'll definitely lose your shoe how cheap
Not
they
the
are.
shoe loss epidemic.
Yeah, that was the worst epidemic we've faced as a society. The shoe.
Oh,
loss
absolutely,
epidemic.
man. Just shoes everywhere.
The Flash has rap
And none of them
film,
matched.
Nice.
which is ironic because we're watching it.
And yeah, right.
It just wrapped production.
Yes, it said it rap filming.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're getting a full trailer by like the start of next year.
Jack Dylan
Yeah.
Grazer and Finn Wolfhard are probably my favorite actors in this film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was Richie, I'd be like, yo, you want to go find your brother, bro? Let's go dive into the sewer, bro. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Like, I live for that adventure shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
And I know this is probably a weird analogy, but to piggyback on what Benji was saying, my third favorite character is Bill. Because
Bill's your third favorite? Who's your first favorite?
Yeah. Richie.
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 Yeah, Richie. But I don't know how many of you guys have watched Young Justice, but
Nope.
in
Yes.
in the series, Robin is kind of learning how to become a leader, and that kind of feels like what they're doing with Bill. He's the de facto leader right now, but he's not really leading them for real. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
until the end of the second act where he feels like he's taking charge and leading them against
Yeah.
Pennywise.
Yeah.
And then at that we get to the point where he even questioned himself, like it's my fault that you guys are here. Like I
Right.
wanted to do all this shit, and you guys just
Right.
got caught in the the
bro,
crossfire.
this kid is such an idiot, bro.
Yes, he is, for sure.
If I was him, I'd be like, you know what? He's in the sewer. He gonna probably die or some shit. I'm out of here, bro.
He
And
deserves
if
to
he
die.
come back, like, fuck.
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
did.
I love this scene
This
though.
is great.
It's great. Awesome. Great. It's great.
There was, I don't,
yeah,
you guys
the kill
probably
in this
didn't
scene
do
was
it.
really good.
How-
I don't remember exactly, but I remember seeing this kill in the theater and being like, "Damn."
I
No, but that's
remember-
what I'm saying. Was in the theater. Do you guys remember showing Pennywise jump on Patrick? I don't remember that in the
No.
theater. I
No.
remember seeing that specifically on the physical release when I watched it. I remember it just cuts to Pennywise like jumping towards the camera, and that was the scene.
Yeah.
I love Derry. I love this. This is awesome. The way he looks. Oh my goodness, he looks so fucking scary.
Come here.
Oh, that's so fucking awesome. And this shot
Yeah,
right
that
here, when you
wasn't-
see
yeah,
when you
that
see
wasn't in the-
when you see Ben look back, this whole
Yeah.
shot is not in the movie. This is
The
added for this
question-
release.
The question for me is, why did they do that? Like,
Yeah.
why are
did
they?
change it?
See, my,
taking
my,
out shots.
my guess for runtime.
Runtime.
Runtime. But that's only like a quick second. That's only like 3
Yeah.
or 4
There
seconds.
was-
Like, I don't
Yeah.
know why they made edits in the Blu-ray, because it's like it was fine the way it was.
Right.
This was probably the version that they had intended to release,
Mhm.
but had to cut it because Walter Hamada makes stupid mandates because he's an idiot.
I don't want to hate on Walter Hamada, but there are a lot of choices that he's made.
All right,
rather than,
I want you
especially
guys
the
to I want you guys to
DCEU.
pay attention to this wall that's behind them. You see Pennywise in the wall. His painting. He's painted on the block of the wall on them. If they show the shot again, you guys to see. I just look at the wall behind them. You see Pennywise like at the corner on the wall. It's hilarious.
The scene we just saw, they released a VR thing where it was like a 360 thing. You could watch it on YouTube and turn
That's awesome.
around. And
Yeah.
you could see it. I remember watching that, and the jump scare was the same way. And I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
It would have been better if you seen it through a VR headset.
Yeah.
It is okay. It's okay.
She looks so terrified.
Right.
She looks so terrified that you're turning into a woman.
It is
It's okay.
it is funny though.
You're turning
She
into a
doesn't-
woman.
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about that because her dad, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
She has no friends, obviously, to talk about it with, so it's fucked up. All her friends are guys. And she's going through all these changes. She can't talk to none of them about it.
Yeah. Can't talk to her parents.
Now, I love Jessica Chastain as an actress, but I kind of would have won. I know Amy Adams to get put and everything, but she looks more like Amy Adams than
would have been a better choice.
I remember when the kids fan casted themselves, and they made a better cast than what ended up being in the movie. Like when they were like, "Who do you want to play you as an adult?" They made a good cast that would have fit entirely, but then they're like, "We're only going with 2 of those choices." You know?
Yeah.
What up? We got Ewan in the chat. Said to stop in and to show my support for you guys. Since couldn't make it, one of my favorite horror movies. Well, thank you for joining in. Like I said, we got to get you on the channel, Ewan, for sure. Next time, we just got to figure out, scheduling, obviously. I'm trying to see if we can see Pennywise. I know he's on this wall. I know I remember seeing him.
I don't know if they do another wide shot though.
They just like have her walking up slow, like so. Ben,
look at all these lost.
You and me both, Bill. You and me both, bruh. I'll shut up when she cuts her hair because I hate it when she cuts her hair.
Oh, you don't like when she cuts her hair?
Nope, I hate it.
Oh man, you got to suck the wound. Suck the wound.
Get in there.
Richie is hilarious.
The one thing they don't say is his friends don't say beep Richie. That's the crazy thing. He don't say it. Or Pennywise
say it.
His friends don't say it. They don't say it to him at all.
No, they do. Stan says it.
When
Barons.
I don't remember that. They're not gonna do it
because I know Stan says it.
They're not gonna do it. You're not gonna be able to see it. But Pennywise is on that wall that's right behind them. They're not gonna show it. I think Richie is in the way. I think Richie is blocking him. Richie is blocking the shot. You can't fake that sort of passion. Yo, he is hilarious, bro. So he was doing this at the same time as Stranger Things. If I'm right. You see him right there. He's right there. Damn, you probably missed it, but I just saw
season 1 of Stranger Things. I think came out before the movie, and then they did the movie, and then he did Stranger Things 2.
Right?
They keep showing that TV program.
They're so dynamically different. That program
at the end. That's the spell. Oh wow,
that's the spell.
I remember seeing the scene of like kill your dad in like the trailer with that commercial. I'm like, what's going on here?
I didn't see that in the trailer, so when I saw it in the film, I don't know, it took me out. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's basically Pennywise.
Wait, you said you didn't see it in the trailer, AJ?
I don't think I watched the trailer. I don't think I watched the It trailer. Not chapter 1.
You went in like pretty blind.
I think so. Yeah, because I didn't see the TV
miniseries.
Yeah, the miniseries. I keep messing that up.
Creep, man.
Yeah,
I definitely saw the miniseries when I was 13. I was like, this is decent. It's really bad
based
acting,
off
though.
the trailers. I didn't really go in based off the miniseries. So even though I'd seen the trailers, I was like, I don't really know what
I already knew, like, I went in knowing it was going to be better than the miniseries because the miniseries hasn't aged well.
Right.
But
it's more nostalgia. Like
oh
I
my
said,
god, my least favorite scene in the whole movie. I'm shutting this shit off.
Just because she cuts her hair.
Because she cuts her hair.
Favorite scene in the whole movie.
I mean, it gives us a great line when Richie said, "Who the fuck invited Molly Ringwald into the group?" Who the fuck invite Molly Ringwald into the group?
This shit. No,
but the thing that pisses me off though is like
you hating on short haired girls, my boy.
No, I'm hating on her with short hair because it sucks.
Well, she cut it herself.
I'm being.
She didn't get it professionally cut. So
well, at when the next shot, it does look like she got it professionally cut.
Yes, it does.
This scene is hilarious. The spitting contest. I hate spitting. It's the worst thing to do.
Yeah, I hate seeing it. Like even when I'm walking around town and I see people do it, I'm like, guys, stop. That's
Bruh,
weird.
I don't know if you guys have
Bruh.
watched it, but there is an episode of Lovecraft Country when the
Yes.
cop, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, the cop puts his spit on the girl's forehead, bruh.
Yeah.
That makes me livid.
That's the first episode when they get stuck in the sun downtown, right?
No,
And
that's
they have to
that's
drive really
the.
slow.
I think that was episode 8 or 9 when that
Okay.
happened. Yeah.
I only seen episode 1 and 2, so
fuck?
I don't remember that.
I'll tell. One was so tense when they had to drive like speed limit out of the town.
Yeah. Oh
was
my god.
intense.
I felt myself sweating when they were trying to get out of that sundown town.
Yeah.
I think episode 4
anyway.
might be my. I think episode 4 might be my favorite. With the haunted house.
Yeah.
Derry is such a terrible town. They only have local pools for these kids to go to. They got to go to this fucking quarry.
Yeah, and wrist hitting their head on a rock.
I love how Derry feels like a character as well in this film.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I love when movies have their. I would even say the movie we're watching after The Shining, when they make the location a character too, it just makes it even
Overlook
more
Hotel,
interesting. Yeah.
I just realized we're watching 2 Stephen King movies back to back tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
okay.
not
Oh,
bad.
we're doing. Oh, you guys are doing Doctor.
Apparently nobody knew,
No,
and I was the only one
and
that.
The Shining.
Apparently we're doing The Shining, and I didn't know until I got into the chat that we were doing The Shining tonight. But that's
either.
cool.
Apparently, I was the only one that knew. I at least thought me, Alex, and Tyler had agreed on it, but I guess not.
I remember y'all talking about it. I just didn't know.
This was Tyler when he was in the theater.
Yes, sir. And it's okay. We're the same age.
She has nothing to look at though.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, you want to be real?
Get Crocs.
I'm just being straight up.
She was a girl. Like they barely
They've
even.
never seen a girl.
They never seen a girl.
Right.
Yeah.
They
all going through puberty right now.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make
So
it.
this is the first time they felt like this about a girl in their whole life.
I'm surprised they didn't make emphasis of them feeling some type of way about looking at her, because they didn't really do that.
Yeah. I feel like they got to be careful when they do.
Because she is like real close. She's like real close to being basically naked in front of them. Like,
sure.
I know the brightness, but shit looks overexposed as fuck.
Talking about the lighting.
Yes.
Yeah, this part, but that's the one thing. I guess the daylight scenes look very bright, but the night scenes are very dark.
No, but I had it bright because I couldn't see shit in the beginning.
In the dark.
The night was too bright because the scene
it looks really good in 4K because the display even right now, I'm like, it looks great with HDR, 4K HDR.
I was telling John when I first got it, he was asking me like, how does it look? Like, you need to buy it. Just buy it on 4K. That's all I say. Just buy it. Just buy it, bro.
Yeah.
I need to watch it on 4K.
Yeah. I recommend it. I do.
I didn't realize
they took the research from Mike. This is supposed to be Mike. Was supposed to be doing the research on the town, but the difference is that Mike always lived in the town. In the miniseries, they changed. I don't know about the book. I don't know if in the book he actually was living there, but in the miniseries, he just moved there. That's why he was doing all the research.
Kylo Ren is missing.
No, he's always lived there. I don't know why he was doing the research if he was already lived there.
Class project.
Oh, class project. Right.
Yeah. I remember being in Hollywood in 2019, and this was like a month before It Chapter 2 came out, and they had this pop-up like walkthrough that was 30 minutes, and it was like walking through the movie. I didn't end up doing it because my sister was under 18, so we all couldn't have went, but it was like, I remember people going and being like, this is scary. Like it was an interesting thing that they did with that. They did it for both movies, because I know the first one came out, and in Hollywood they set up the house.
Well, they do
they
do the houses for it Universal, right? Like,
they haven't done an It house yet, but it is every year in the Horror Nights community, everyone's like, we want an It house, and they never do an It house. So
Well, they
of
did
these
one for
years,
Trick or
they're
Treat, and I
gonna do
heard it was pretty violent.
The trick or treat one was really good. Yeah.
And they did one
for Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween 4.
Haunting. Didn't they do one for one of my Flanagan
They did
shows?
Haunting a Hill House this year, yeah.
I saw the walkthrough for that.
That the poster, it's just I love the wraparound of that.
She like, oh, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna close the door.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it. It's between us.
September Embers. Let's go.
Did you guys like the little love triangle thing they set up for these characters for Ben, Beverly, and Ben? I did not like it as well.
I hate
I liked it in this one. But I liked it in this one.
It was better in this one, yeah. I thought it
was
fine.
It's better in this one, but I still don't like it. I didn't like it in the original.
It's fine. I don't like love triangles. I find them so cringe.
What about love squares?
They gotta be done right. A love square.
What about love octagons?
Yeah. What about trapezoids?
I mean,
the diamonds. The diamonds.
Y'all are just
technically in the book. Technically in the book, it's supposed to be that. Technically in the book, that is what it is.
The diamonds are where they're at. The love.
What about a love tetrahedron?
What the fuck is a tetrahedron? What?
I don't
know how to
pronounce
that's
how to pronounce it, right?
A tetrahedron is the pentagon version of a cube, I think, or maybe I don't know.
I thought he was making shit up. I didn't know that was real.
It's real. It's real.
It sounded fake as fuck.
What about a love cube based pyramid?
What about a love rectangular prism? That's where it's at, man.
Y'all are taking this too far.
You know what? I'm more of a love oval person myself.
Not the oval.
Same.
That is.
I do not like this leper.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
The voice.
This is probably my least favorite part of the movie.
For sure.
Yeah, it does not. Sure. It does not look good.
It doesn't look good, but the voice.
And I don't think it's the quality of the CG. It's the character design that I don't like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You say he just looked like he's a guy that got beat the shit out of him. I love this part
though.
Yeah, this part is fire.
I remember when they revealed him for the first time and they showed this. I was like,
bro! This scene is the best Pennywise reveal of the whole movie when just the balloons float up. It's like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And then you see like his head is distorted and the camera is pulsating.
Yeah, it's like he looks very like he doesn't exist, you know.
Yeah, he looks otherworldly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
No, yeah.
Is that the scene where they show him with the hand?
Do I got my Pennywise Funko Pop right somewhere? I feel like I need to have my Pennywise Funko Pop next to me.
Oh shoot! Did I bring mine with me? I have the old Pennywise. I have like the 80s one, but I don't think I brought it with me.
I just realized that she had the frog prints on her desk. Cause that's kind of like Ben for real.
We're almost an hour in. Doesn't really feel like it to me.
So I got this one with the skateboard from It Chapter 2.
The skateboard.
Nice.
That's how you know I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, I got the boat, but it's in the living room right now, and I don't feel like getting up to go get it. So just imagine it.
That's how you know I haven't seen that. You said skateboard, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then I got the other one with him in the balloon.
Shit was sizzling.
Oh, is that from Richie's flashback scene?
I think so.
Yeah. That scene is atrocious, man.
This whole place is bad.
For no reason.
Like, bro, you the janitor. You at least supposed to be cleanly. Hey, shit.
Not the janitor.
It's always the janitor.
bro. Oh, that's Patrick. That's Patrick's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't realize that. Dude that died in the sewer.
Oh,
Hochstetter.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until I read the captions.
I really hate the distance between new releases and old releases on my page. It honestly irks the shit out of me. I post a new release post, they get 45 likes within less than 12 hours. I post an old release post, and it takes the whole day for it to hit at least 30 likes.
Yeah, people are watching. People are watching
Who left?
new stuff.
Oh, shit, Alex left.
Alex, he'll be back.
This was cool.
Yeah, this whole scene is cool.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I didn't see this in IMAX, bro.
Yeah.
They really turned up on this.
Yo, Alex is gone. What do we do now? The captain's gone. I'm the captain now. Yeah, I would have loved to see this movie in IMAX, but of course, not having an IMAX in the town, I obviously didn't see it.
It's terrifying, bro.
I couldn't see it because I went with like 6 people to go see this movie, and they were like, "I'm not paying $25 to see this movie."
With the blood, oh my goodness,
bro! When I saw this in theaters, the whole theater was like, "Oh!"
It's like a perfect. I say it's a perfect scene. It gives Evil Dead vibes for sure.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, 100%. I'm making up for the lack of IMAX with Matrix and Batman. End of this year, start next year.
Yeah.
He's alive. I found it so
Dad
cool.
Comes in here, he doesn't see
it. Right. I love that.
Like, you don't see this?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're glitching a little bit, though, I think.
Yeah, my internet is acting stupid.
Can't hear you, though.
I can hear. Yeah, I can definitely hear you, my octagonal sphere, triangular friend.
You said you guys can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. You just choppy, and your video is choppy.
You're pretty much doing 5 frames a second, or in other words, you're doing Cyberpunk 2077 frames.
on last gen.
Have they fixed that yet?
No, and I don't care. I'm not buying. They were like, "Oh, the game is gonna be fucking on sale for like $20." I'm not.
They didn't save it on last gen because I sold it because it was bad.
Dude, I was so ready to buy that game, and when they kept delaying it, I was like, I'm not buying this game, bro.
Bill's a pretty good artist. That looks just like Beverly.
I was like, I am not buying this game, bro. This game is going to be a fucking disaster. Apparently, from people that got the game to work, they say it's great. I don't know. I'm like, I'm happy for you.
I'm still choppy.
Yeah,
the video is
real. You look a real claymation like with the stop.
He said claymation.
You're looking choppy. You're looking as choppy drummer boy.
StreamYard Gumby. So stupid right now. Like, what the fuck?
It looks like when I used to stream on my iPad before. Which, by the way, bro, I was watching the Spider-Man 2 watch along we did. I wanted to fucking punch myself, bro, because watching that stream, I was like, Jesus Christ, this looks so bad, bro. I was lagging. It was terrible.
Spider-Man 3 was good, though.
Yeah, 3 was good because I switched to the laptop.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, bro, that iPad ain't
as choppy as Shang-Chi. He doesn't do any of those.
Nice.
Nope.
I'm proud.
Oh, the turtle. All the turtles.
Yo, so let me ask you guys.
Ever brought in.
Yeah, what is that in the book? Because everyone was like, turtle.
So the turtle in the book is this infinite space. It's a space creature that's bigger than and more powerful than Pennywise and protects him in the book. And I was really mad when I left It Chapter 2 and the turtle didn't save them like it did in the book. Because I was like, "What, guys? Like, come on."
That
You
would've
have-
It was for
better
me.
than
It
fucking-
wasn't that the
that
turtle
could've been
didn't
cool.
save them, because I know that it was going to be very hard to translate that to the screen.
Oh yes, because they translated the spider so well in chapter 2 with that lovely CGI.
Yo,
I'm sorry, bro. I hated that shit,
Yo.
bro. I hated that. When they put his fucking body on the spider, I was like, why?
That was.
Nah, man.
We just gonna have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, we
I
have to
love
agree to
it.
disagree. John,
I
he's
love
gonna
just
defend it
how-
to his last
For
breath.
me-
I am. I'm
how
gonna die on that
they-
hill. It
He
chapter
gonna
2 is
die
a
on
good
the
movie,
hill.
and you cannot
They
convince me
blatantly
otherwise.
I'm not. I was
They
just
blatantly
saying.
ripped off the thing. They blatantly ripped
That was
off
the final
thing
nail
with
in the
that.
coffin for me.
I
When
don't
when
know
they
what-
did
I don't
that,
know-
I was like,
don't know
I'm
what's
done, bro.
going on,
Roll
though,
the
but
fucking
my
credits.
shit
I was
is,
like, I'm done.
choppy as hell. We just gonna leave it as it is, cause I done closed the tabs and everything.
I feel like you actually a little bit better, even though it's still
Yeah,
choppy.
you a little bit better.
Maybe
You
you
at
turn
6 frames
maybe
per
you turn
second
the
now.
phone to turn the Wi-Fi off on your phone if you have it connected.
Yeah, because it's something going on with the internet. That's what happened before I got kicked
This
out.
scene was fucking good.
Terrifying.
It's on StreamYard. I'm looking at the StreamYard feed. I look okay on there, but I'm looking on my phone. I'm looking like I'm fucking choppy.
You're a
as
lot
hell.
better now. You're a lot better now.
You are.
It's
Yo,
choppy as hell.
This is such a good scene.
Yo, Floto.
Shout out to this actor though that went through
This
all this
actor.
shit.
Yo.
Damn.
Yo, shout out to this actor though. Had to go through all this shit.
Look. Hold his hand. Oh
My mom
Let me
always
know.
made fun
Let
of
me
him running like that, like him just like running again. Like my mom always made fun of that shit.
Oh my gosh.
How do I look, you guys?
Terrifying. You
I
good?
love it.
You good? Yeah, you perfect now.
Okay.
Make me not want to go down to the basement ever again.
Bro, that's a lot of stairs. I'd be pissed if I had to walk all those stairs.
You see, she
bro.
was running out of breath.
Just shut up, Richie.
Oh yeah, we're getting on the montage of them cleaning up the bathroom. This is a bathroom break moment.
Yeah.
We're an hour in. Got an hour 15 left.
I love
Are you
the
fucking
transition
kidding me?
from the
Yeah.
song to the score
And this movie.
at the end of this.
I mean, the
montage.
pacing's not an issue. I just didn't think we had that much stuff.
Yeah, pacing is not bad. As long as
Oh, yeah,
Blood
'cause we still
from
have
the
the-
outside of the door, dog. Like,
We still have the haunted house scene, which is my favorite scene in the movie.
oh yeah, the house on Naval
that's
Street.
when he comes out of the refrigerator or the lockbox or whatever he comes out
No, it
of.
was a refrigerator.
Okay.
That's the highlight of the movie right there. Is the house on Naval Street. She like, y'all see this too. I'm not tripping, right?
I'd be the one dickhead. Nah, I don't see this.
Yeah, you would.
What are you talking about,
Benji?
my boy?
Yeah, y'all
Both of you and Benji be like, we don't
What-
see it,
what-
especially
what
if it's
you
Luke.
talk about?
Yeah, if Luke said that he saw it, I'd be like, "Nah, dude, I don't see it at all."
Oh man, is Luke in the chat?
Talking about, my boy.
No, I don't know if he's in the chat anymore. He put out that video already, so he might be in the
Of what?
chat still.
Of what?
Okay.
If you're in the chat, comment. I see
What?
the blood.
What are y'all talking about?
If Luke saw the blood, Tyler and I would both be like, "Nah, we don't see the blood."
Now, did y'all feel it weird that this weird song like plays
Yes.
in the middle of this montage? Like this,
It
Yes,
is.
the
this
song
is
itself is
strange.
weird, but I
It's
like the
misplaced.
transition from the song to the score.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's weird. This song is weird though. I never heard it before.
No,
Till I
it's,
saw
it's, it's definitely awkward.
I want another
Yeah, I
bottle.
feel
of
like it's
water.
misplaced.
I want to get out though.
It kind of happens twice because when they break up, you get a awkward song. Like when they're going through the montage and them being separate.
That one is more appropriate than this one. This one is very happy.
Yeah.
The other one was like folky with the kid singing, but it still felt kind of melancholy.
Yeah.
Kind of more
Bill
with the
shot his
tone.
shot.
Mm-hmm. And I get why they went with that choice for this particular scene with a lighter song, because they wanted to break the tension, but I think it was too light.
And show the friendly bond between them, growing closer together.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I just got this other regular Pennywise one. This is when him. And
So you got 3.
Yeah, I got three of them. I had the original Pennywise from Itch at the One, and it doesn't look this detailed as this with the yellow eyes.
Not at all.
So I got rid of that one.
Let me turn my lights on.
We doing this? I got this beautiful baby dress.
Oh,
That's awesome. That's awesome, though.
awesome.
That's
Seriously,
awesome.
Show that again.
My mom found this one, and then my mom, my sister got me for Christmas. She found one, and it's Mia and Sebastian from La La Land, another one of my favorite movies.
Nice.
It's like, that's essentially all I get for or that's the stuff people always get. I feel like the next several Christmases and birthdays will be Funko Pops and Cineplex cards.
That's I swear that's basically been my
I think
Christmas.
I'm done.
In my household now, that's been my Christmas for the
I think
past.
I'm done with Funko Pops.
It's been Funko Pops, and I think like obviously camera equipment and stuff like that. That's basically what my Christmas has been.
I love the Funkos, but I feel like my setup is kind of done.
Yeah,
Alex,
Alex, he kind of stopped doing it so much.
I've been stopped. I've been.
Yeah.
I had over 200 Funko Pops.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah.
I still got
You still got a lot.
I got some stuff. I got some. I got to still send to John. John wanted some from my collection, and I don't even know if he still want them now.
I
gotta set my alarm.
Okay, I still got them off to the side for
He
you.
said, "Don't get me wrong, I still want them."
That way tomorrow I could ship your thing off, John.
This is where it slows way down.
Watch, bro. I'm gonna make you a Mission Impossible fan in 1 week, bro. You gonna be like, bro, we're 7 at, bro.
Hell yeah.
Wait, who hasn't seen Mission Impossible?
John has never seen a Mission Impossible movie. None.
Are you serious? What?
Really?
How is that
They never appealed to me. I just didn't care.
What? You like 007, but you don't like Mission Impossible?
Really?
Which is 10 times better?
It is 100%.
The show is brought to you by Red Bull. Try the watermelon.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Sponsor
Red
me.
Bull gives you a heart attack.
Red Bull, sponsor me, please. I love this one. The watermelon.
Yeah,
it's
the best one.
The best you're gonna get is Mr. Noodles, sponsored by Mr. Noodles.
Ramen noodles sponsor me.
Ramen
noodles.
Top ramen.
Sponsored by
I love ramen
Black
noodles,
Widow.
but maybe that's because I'm a college student.
This scene right here.
Sponsored by Black Widow, one of the biggest
Like eating
disappointments.
This scene actually freaked me out.
Oh my
This scene actually freaked me out in the theater.
Oh, I hate bullies, bruh. God, I hate bullies, man.
This man is relentless too.
Richie's line in this scene is pretty great.
He about to stone this dude in the head.
I love this shirt.
Rock fight.
I don't like the green screen. That looks terrible.
Yeah, for sure. But they were gonna lose regardless. It's 7 against 3. You guys are gonna lie. You guys are outmatched, bro. I don't believe that you got. I don't believe that you did anything with Beverly.
No, he didn't.
Rock fight.
Yeah, this is so random. Rock war. He said rock war.
Bro, but like, how are they taking hits? And with,
one of the best lines in this movie.
Bro.
Go blow your dad.
Yo, Eddie gets so serious, bro. This nigga go out in front.
Yeah. Like, how are they getting hit in the head with
head, and they not
The
gushing.
green screen is really bad.
Yeah,
I just noticed it's awful.
It's the green screen.
Yo, they fucked them up, bro.
Yo, Henry gets hit again at the
But I
last
feel
moment.
like it's only the kids, the young kids with the green screen.
Yeah, they had to. They probably had to reshoot some of those.
Reshoots.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't like about it. Is like, bro, you just got hit in the head with like 7 rocks. How are you not?
Bruh, like, what are y'all
It's like-
doing?
it's like-
Henry is on
it's-
the ground by himself. Like, destroy this man.
It's Home Alone logic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hitting
Halloween Kills logic.
Halloween
But we don't
Kills
want to. We don't want to go. We don't want to go there though. We don't want to go
Like,
there.
what y'all doing? Like, if y'all just beat his brains in one good time, he'll leave you alone.
Yeah, that's all
Right.
it is. That's all it is. You just start
He
fighting back.
just
That's when it'll stop.
he need one, just one. He'll leave you alone. Yo, my man Stan is
I
sweating
always
like
remember
crazy.
seeing this scene with the trumpet and the horn, and everyone laughed so hard with that in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you guys notice in the background what movie is playing at the theater?
Nightmare on
Nightmare
Elm
on
Street
Elm
4.
Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street and Batman. And Batman
Isn't
89.
Isn't it
Yeah,
Nightmare
Batman
4?
89.
Yeah, it's Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon. Lethal Weapon 2. It's Lethal Weapon 2 and Batman.
So it's in the second one that they play.
No, it's later in the summer that they showed Nightmare 2. That's how you know
Yeah,
the
they
time
showed
is
the marquee.
months.
Yeah.
Because this is the summer. Which did Batman and Lethal Weapon come out in the same month of July? Because this is obviously 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find
Oh,
out.
And when you see
year,
Nightmares, it's
1989.
August.
Yeah, in 89.
1989. What a year! Because everything UHF got so overshadowed. I'm never gonna stop that. That's such a great movie, but it got 10th because it went up against Indiana Jones and Batman and shit.
Yeah, you're right. This part does slow down a little bit because now the kids are now discovering what Pennywise is and they're talking about it and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This transition of the. Well, this is pretty much in the second act.
Yeah, we're now in the
We're pretty
now
in the
getting-
thick of
Batman,
it. Yeah, we're in the thick of it. Second
Batman
act.
came out June 23rd, and
Okay, yeah.
Lethal Weapon came out July 7th.
See, that wouldn't make sense. Lethal Weapon wouldn't be in theaters yet because it's supposed to be 4th of July.
It
No,
would
it
have
was
just
July
it would have
7th.
just came
Yeah,
out.
July 7th.
4th of July, July 7th. No, it
Is
wouldn't
this
have came
is
out. What are you
this
talking about?
is this
Oh,
fourth?
you're
Is
right.
this the fourth?
You're right.
4th of July.
Yeah, it's the 4th.
That's
Oh,
why they
okay.
red, white, and blue. That would make sense. I remember somebody actually pointed that out. And I'm like, oh, let me look it up, and that was right. I knew that wasn't right.
Premiere screenings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the actor who plays Mike is great. Like the way he gives his line delivery about his story about his parents dying. It's great,
Yeah.
and it's
Dang, why would they
ironic.
have a continuity error like that though? I'm still on the theater thing.
What you mean?
Saying,
you're
why
talking
would they?
about,
With the Batman, like
it's because
Lethal
Warner
Weapon.
Brothers. It's because Warner Brothers owns both properties, and they just want to show that they own it.
Yeah.
They own
It's
Lethal
what
Weapon.
It's not a technicality. It's just showing that, oh yeah, we have both of these properties, so let's just put them on the back of the screen because they came out in the same year that the movie take place. That's all.
Go
it is.
stream
Same
Batman.
with Nightmare.
but it
Same
didn't
with
make sense,
Nightmare.
though.
But
HBO
obviously it
Max.
doesn't. Obviously,
Yeah,
people like
that
us will
sucks.
look into that. I mean, if you look at the average person, they're not looking at that stuff. You know,
No,
only
that just
we're
kind of
looking at
bothers me though because it's just a continuity error.
technicality. Yeah,
Technicality,
issue,
yeah.
Armies.
Is it a continuity error, or are we just
No,
overthinking
just
it?
technicalities. No,
I'm
it's
not
not
saying
overthinking it
it's not- we're
because it
not
doesn't
overthinking
make
it.
sense.
Yeah.
But us as
Yeah.
movie
Because it's only
people look at it
3
and be like,
days difference. It's only between the 4th and the 7th. I mean,
Yeah, but you're not gonna show a film 3 days before it releases.
right.
They
You're gonna do
care
it a
about
day.
it.
You're gonna do
maybe
it
they
today.
just changed the marquee. Maybe it's not actually playing.
Oh,
Oh,
here
yeah.
we go.
Oh, yeah.
Here
Yo,
we go.
This is probably one of the best scenes in the movie, though. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
next to the Nemo
This scene in
house
the-
when they go to
yeah, the
Nemo house.
scene, yeah.
But this
Yeah,
all takes place
yeah.
in the same time, though. Like it's this. That's the one thing I did love about this movie is that they kept hitting. Like it was. We had a slow
One after
moment,
one.
but then it jumped us right to this scene, and then it still
Mhm.
picked up. And then the next scene, we go to the Nemo house. Like, what the freak is this movie? I remember going to them like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did I just watch? Like,
It's a banger scene after banger scene.
yes.
The Nebold house. We're going to the Nebold house.
How did they know that the well house is connected to is on Nebold Street? How did they know that?
They know how maps work.
They know how maps work. Oh yeah, they're smart. Right? You're right though. They don't have
Because-
they don't
I
have
mean,
they don't have the
that-
access to see GPS like we do. You're right.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness!
They probably know the damn town because they live.
You
in
keep
the town.
proving our point when we say you're Richie, Benji.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly something Richie would say, bro.
Oh shit! Got somebody in the chat.
Yep, I just
Somebody
saw
in the
and they're
chat.
going
Hold
ape
on.
shit.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Hold up.
Oh,
I got to.
no.
Hold on.
They're
Wait a
going
minute.
ape shit.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
We got to spam. We got to spam.
Touch grass, you fucking clown.
Not as scary clown as Pennywise. More of like, you know,
We got
crusty,
Pennywise in the chat.
unemployed, and alcoholic.
Yeah.
We got Pennywise in the chat.
Yeah,
It is Pennywise in the chat.
Let's get somebody blocked.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to block them, yo.
Yo, terrifying.
The tension that this scene builds up is crazy. This is one of the best tension build payoffs I've seen in a horror movie. He looks so goofy, but
Bill
terrifying at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yo, this was pretty scary though, for sure.
Didn't even expect this at all.
This jump scare where like he pops up and it's like boo.
He pops out of the screen.
He doesn't. He showed that 3D actually works.
Both my mom and I didn't expect that to happen. It was like, whoa.
Imagine seeing this in 3D.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like this was made for 3D, just for this.
This is the photo album scene from the original.
Right. Yeah, this is exactly what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just done better. Obviously,
it's bigger.
I was not expecting that, bro. I was like, oh, bro, yo.
And it's not even that. The way he looks is terrifying. Like with the teeth and everything, he just doesn't look like he's done.
His mouth is bigger. His face looks meaner.
Teeth is terrifying looking. Mm-hmm. And then he gonna say, "Let's go to Nemo." Like, really?
That's me, bro.
We just seen this fucking clown. Just see where we at, bro. You think I want to go there?
This is what I was talking about. Bill is like establishes himself as a leader.
The leader, of the group for sure.
I'd be like, bro, I want.
He's like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this clown. Like he's not gonna take advantage of me.
He said, I'm not taking this. I'm finding my brother.
And that's another thing. He has tremendous guilt over what happened to Georgie because he just didn't feel like going out that day.
I think the thing I'll give this as a discredit to chapter 2. They show things up in that movie where they made it like it was like more than like 5 years from this movie that they show, like when he buys the bike. It's like they make it such a big thing, like we're supposed to remember what the bike symbolized and shit. It's like you didn't emphasize what the bike meant to Bill. You guys did not do that. Or even when they show Nemo again, it's like it was only been out for a couple years. It's not like it's been like a 10-year jump from these movies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They make this movie. Chapter 2 make this movie feel like it's bigger than what it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. I know we're all quiet. It's just because we're all into the movie right now. I am not gonna lie to you. I'm just like sitting there just watching it right now. Like,
bro, because this is I love this.
Yeah, we're getting into one of the best sequences in the movie, right? The scary,
the
not
15,
scary.
20 minutes of this is just bananas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Is it me or did I swear I seen HBO Max do it where they did the not so scary, very scary. Yeah, I knew I wasn't trying. Yeah.
And they refresh the movie behind the door each day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just one movie. I never clicked them. I'm saying it's one movie.
Yeah, one movie each day.
I thought it was like categories of certain movies when you click on the doors.
And then like I did the not scary one time, and it was like an episode of Regular Show. If you know what that is, it was weird.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was an episode of Regular Show. I was like,
that's hilarious.
Okay. That's hilarious. Then, like,
scary. Are they still doing that?
No. Oh
yeah, they are. They are.
They are.
I think it's only for the month of October. I think.
October.
How do
they
you
are.
see that?
Okay.
I want to see.
It's
that.
on.
Yeah, I want to
okay,
see
so
it.
it's
Do
on.
you have to
it's
go
on
to horror movies?
It's on the
Yeah.
HBO Max. You going it on your phone, AJ?
Yeah.
I was about to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Halloween. It's kind of hard to find it, honestly.
Yeah. I think I literally just popped it
random?
on. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
random.
I watched a
when
couple.
was
I actually
looking
watched
through
a
movies.
couple of them. I did
Where do
the
you
very
find it?
scary. I did the very scary. One time it was the Ouija Origin of Evil, and I forget
That
what the
movie's
other
not
one was.
really scary. What are they talking about?
Hey, I got a little freaked out, bro. I got freaked out.
It's a good movie. I wouldn't say it's necessarily too scary though. But that's just me. I've seen.
But that's
horror.
us as horror fans. Yeah, that's us as
Yeah.
horror fans.
Right.
People that
Yeah.
don't watch horror movies will think that's
Be like, oh, really
terrifying.
scary. Yeah.
This would be in the very scary category.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Let's
I
see.
can't find it.
I would
Okay,
have loved.
It's called the Halloween is Here collection.
Okay.
Halloween is
Right.
Here collection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then scroll down.
I would have loved
to
to see the
31
scene
Days
of them
of Trick
pulling
or Treat.
straws for them walking into the house. I would love to see that sequence. I wonder if that's a
Today for-
deleted scene.
Today for very scary is Annabelle Creation.
Nice.
For scary
Nah.
is The Right. Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, I've heard
And
of
then
that.
not
Not
scary at all is an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's
You
just
said-
scary.
you
What
said
about
it's
Courage?
weird?
I love Courage.
I
the
love
Cowardly
Courage is
Dog.
so
Courage.
scary.
Courage was scary, disturbing, and I loved it.
Especially
But we
in
were kids, though.
2014.
Everybody know the most scariest episode.
Return the slime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole-
return
The episode that there's a whole
Yes.
creepy
What's
based
up with
around
my
it.
kids?
I got
That
freaked
shit's
out by that
terrifying.
werewolf episode when Muriel turned into a werewolf.
Yeah, that
I
one
remember-
is scary, and
Yeah.
the movie director episode is scary.
Yeah.
I remember 2014 and they had a whole creepypasta based on the show, and then I realized they actually based on a real episode, and I was like, oh shit, this is scary. And it's a good episode. It's probably one of the better episodes.
AJ,
of the
where are
show.
you seeing that shit, bro? The horror. thing.
Okay,
Yeah, I ain't see it.
go to. I think you could type in. You could probably type in Halloween is Here collection. But I scrolled down
Oh, okay.
and it's got the bride from
I see it. Okay, I
Corpse
see it.
Bride.
Oh,
the picture,
yeah, I
Bride
see
from
it.
Bride of
I see it.
Frankenstein.
And then scroll down to 31 Days of
That's
Tricks or Treats.
cool.
When he falls
I
and
love
breaks his arm, like every
Yes.
every time
And-
I see
and-
that with someone, when they put it back into place, it like my
Yeah.
dad couldn't handle that shit when he saw it. I was like, that's so
it's
good.
crazy
There goes
because he
your
kind
favorite
of
again,
passes out. He kind of passes out thinking like maybe it's not real. Like you know, how you just fall back like, oh, just fuck it. You know, it's like maybe it's just in his
Yeah.
imagination. No, he
Yeah.
literally falls through the fucking floor.
Yeah.
Like
he was like in shock.
right.
I remember this scene in the trailer and being like, this
Yeah.
looks crazy.
Yeah, with all the clowns.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They
If you
showed
guys
a lot
look-
in
if
the
you-
trailers.
If you guys look in when they show all the
Tim
clown,
Curry.
you see Tim Curry's clown in the room as well.
They showed that in the trailer, which I kind of wish they did.
Yeah.
I wish they didn't. I feel like it's
gets real dark
ultimately
right
a
here
Warner
again.
Brothers issue. I think that
Mhm.
they show a lot too much, like way too much in all their trailers.
Yeah.
I think they could have done a little bit better with the lighting
Talking about in this movie.
and the,
I think they
and the editing of the lighting too.
I think they wanted you to feel like that though. Like
Yeah, but like I can't see what's happening on screen, and that frustrates me.
yeah.
I think that was on purpose, so they didn't want you to see what was happening.
This is like season 8 of Game of Thrones, where there was the one episode where you couldn't even see anything going on. Big battle in the dark. It's like cool. I can't even see what's going on.
I think
Go Tim Curry.
I can't see the stuff that I'm supposed to see. I think that's what
There
it
he
is.
is.
There you go, Tim Curry.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be terrified of clowns.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think that is cool. I think that they, that's cool that he didn't reveal that the whole movie, and then you find out what his big fear is here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
I feel like that might have been better as Stan's fear, and that's one of the reasons why he was the most afraid one.
I love when movies do that when they have things just turning their heads to look at
inanimate
characters.
objects.
Like, it's like that's terrifying.
Matches Tyler's shirt.
That's disgusting. The maggots inside of the doll. Boom.
That was great though.
I love this.
That was such a good scare.
Jump scare.
Beep beep Richie.
Beep beep Richie. Huh.
What's so
terrifying?
I swear I think
Terrifying.
when I first saw this, even the original,
This
I always
is
thought
so
that
fucking cool.
yeah, this is awesome. Shout out to this actor for doing this too.
Yeah.
Jack Dylan Grazer.
So
bro.
gross.
It's so good.
See?
This is terrible. They could have fixed this up because clearly that's not. And you see his arm underneath his shirt. You can clearly see it.
Gross.
This part was so fucking awesome.
It's just one awesome scene after another. Like,
Yep. Banger scene after banger scene. Telling.
yeah.
Like a contortionist.
Pennywise coming out the fucking the refrigerator though. Time to float.
Refrigerator.
Time to float.
This is actually the first scene that he shot with the kids.
Yeah, this is the first time he saw him.
The first time this is the first time. That's why Eddie looks so terrifying like this.
Because they legit scared.
Oh look, that's crazy.
He's trying to slap him. I ain't noticed that. He tried to slap him. Oh, he's like, fucking. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious.
He is taunting him.
He wanted to be more scared so he could chase better.
Bro.
I know, but I mean, like that's.
I would have been the dipshit that opened the very scary door.
My movie would
That's
start
baby.
buffering right now.
Wow.
Rap.
But also, they could have just walked by her. They could have just walked under her, like a Halloween Horror Nights maze. Just walk under the dead body, you'd be fine.
This nigga drooling.
Yeah.
That's terrifying as
hungry. You know how you be at Texas Roadhouse and you see that porterhouse steak coming? Not even a steak. When you see the bread coming, you already know, bruh.
Dune will now release on HBO Max one day earlier this week.
Oh my god, they fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of that, I don't know why they're doing that. They're making all these.
Wait, why would they do
that's clearly gonna bomb that movie?
I don't know because they did that
really
with
sad.
In the Heights and Suicide Squad. So I'm gonna watch it and spoil it for everybody. Okay.
For Dune.
Okay,
How do you spoil Dune?
What timestamp are y'all on?
Someone say it. I thought that was so creepy seeing the blood like float.
The blood float up.
Yeah.
We're
His
at
face.
125.
Blood looks like it's
52.
going up.
Oh my goodness, his face. They got a Funko Pop for that too.
Go up, yeah.
Bravo.
Did I remember seeing that shot in the trailer being like, holy shit, bro.
He's laughing though. It's hilarious. Damn.
Damn, bro.
Scenes like this right here, this is why I think he's better than Tim Curry.
Yo, Beverly is terrified.
Fantastic scene.
Oh, that's my basement. No, I'm just kidding. We already passed that scene. Oh,
I would have done if I was him. I would have done the
Who's
thing. If
ready?
you guys have seen, This Is the End. When Danny McBride leaves the house, I would be like, and gone down the well.
That tracksuit is atrocious.
I mean, I know they're trying to show that the mom's dramatic, but it's kind of realistic, to be honest. Like John, if your kid came home hanging out with his friends, wouldn't you react this way to a certain extent?
Yeah, if he came home with a broken arm, yeah, it's gonna be some broken kids at the end of that day.
Heads are gonna roll,
Yeah,
and the kids were
Literal heads
never
are
heard
gonna
from
break.
again.
it's one thing to have cuts and scratches and scratches, but a broken limb, come on now. Like, what was y'all doing?
He
We were jumping
fell.
off the roof.
He fell.
They were shooting the next season of Jackass. Call up Luke. He wants to join the. He probably wants to join the cast of the new movie.
You took the words right out of my mouth, bro.
I'm telling you, if Luke, you're in the chat, did they call you to join the cast of Jackass Forever?
He had Johnny Knoxville's on his payroll, bro.
Yeah.
He said
It's leaking hamburger helper.
Oh, AJ left. He had connection issues.
Who invited Molly?
I told you.
Georgie's not dead. He's just kind of dead.
Take it back.
Technically, if we're going to use the stance
Take
of
it back,
like,
Benji.
we'll use crime
I ain't gonna
standards,
lie,
he's technically
it's a
dead.
little. It's a little ridiculous that Georgie still thinks he's alive. It's like, bro, you saw him in demented form, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me see if I can move this back because I want to lay back, but I can't see because of the TV. Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. See if I can move this back 'cause I want to lay back.
Okay, my video's good. I'm just checking that shit.
Oh, I was about to say, why the fuck is my audio so
I
fucking
was like,
delayed?
yeah.
Michael.
My girl just made her first pot roast and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah. What's up? Why did my TV just shut off? Did they go black for everyone else? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
Wonderwall.
back.
Yes, Wonderwall.
Song is so random. Yeah, I got no problem shooting sheep now because I just saw a evil ass clown.
AJ's back, he said.
I see him.
He's back in black. He's in the sack.
Yo, my video stopped. Where y'all at on the timestamp?
We are in August now. Henry is about to shoot the cat.
No, the cat.
Y'all gotta
Yo, I gotta tell you, he's
a
like
time stamp. Yeah, like you
Hour
got a time
30
stamp.
and 50.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
you shoot what? You're spoiling the movie for me. Just kidding. No.
That's so fucked up, bro.
he technically doesn't even do it.
I hate people that harm animals, bro. It's animals and kids for me, bro. Like,
Well, that's
I
the
love-
thing.
I
Animals
love
and
this
kids
thing.
are
Well,
things I'm
that
like,
mean Michael Myers is a very hated person because that's all he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
His dad and his
Evil dies
asshole.
tonight.
You see
Evil
that,
dies
boys?
tonight.
Nothing like a
People
little fear
does-
to make a paper man crumble.
Yikes.
That's most bullies though.
Wait, doesn't that happen to like everyone's family? Their dad. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna, I was gonna say, isn't that like every family when your dad shoots a gun at you? I'm like, I don't want to make that joke. That ain't me. That's
No, I'm
not
saying,
my life.
but most bullies come from broken homes, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's why they don't get
That's
enough
why they
love.
take out their frustrations on people,
Yeah.
you know, smaller than them. Or whatever.
Oh, there's this fucking person that keeps like, I guess she made a movie or whatever, like an actual Hollywood movie, and she keeps commenting in my posts. Oh, review my movie, and I watched the trailer for it and it looked terrible. And I was like,
gonna watch it on stream after.
I kind of don't want to. I forgot what.
You should react to it. You should react to it.
Here, I'll tell you what the movie is if I could find what post she commented on. Because I was just like, bro, stop. Oh, it's my Evil Dead review.
It's a horror movie.
No. It's like I guess I think
it's a
like
romance.
I think it's like a thriller. I think.
Let's go check the Letterboxd score.
They're not good.
And if less than 100 people have seen it, then I know nah.
It has a 4.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
2.8 and only 43 people have seen it on Letterboxd, so you know. And like this is in like movies that aren't even released get more than that from fans. Who
I was like, bro, like if she comments again on my post, I'm gonna be like, bro, I get it. You're trying to get me to watch it, but I'm not watching it, bro. Like, stop. If I do, it'll probably end up at the bottom of my list for the year. Like, is that what you want?
Oh, it came out this year? Wait. Is it on YouTube for free?
No.
Because I'll watch it for free on YouTube. Yeah, it is. It's there.
It is for free?
Benji's about to annihilate this girl.
Told you, man, he's Richie, bro.
Oh, no. Wait, what's up?
You're about to annihilate this girl. You're about to ruin this girl's whole career.
Hey, I'm gonna start saying beat Benji.
beat Benji.
beat Benji.
No, I just want to see what this is.
This is terrifying.
Okay. This isn't me, but this is a comment someone put. This looks like the third Strangers movie, only done in a toilet. So if that tells you anything about
it, really stupid, no?
Kill him.
Damn. Wow.
I'm willing to watch.
Well done, Henry.
But you know,
it's a gruesome ass death right there.
Absolutely.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Get chills.
I'm just gonna say, without being negative, I can tell the budget of the movie just from the trailer.
Nope.
It's supposedly on Prime Video, so I'm gonna see. If it's on Prime Video, I'll watch it one night. But if it's
what's the runtime?
It's not. Wait, what? It's like an hour and 20.
Oh, okay.
It's not on here.
Bro, because like when she said it, I was like, when she first told me to watch it, I was like, oh, okay. Then I watched the trailer and I was like, oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back on track with y'all.
It's probably gonna be some people's cup of tea, you know?
Yeah. Like VHS 94.
Hey, I didn't hate VHS 94. It's just, it was very easy and on purpose, and I didn't know if I could go with that 100% of the time. Especially at the end with the white supremacists and the vampires. I was like,
yeah.
I don't,
what?
I don't feel this.
Wait, what? Yeah, hold on. Hold up.
What?
Yeah.
And then the third one with the I think he's
you gotta turn on the light and you move into your camera like you do.
Like you do.
Taking people's bodies, these new robots.
That's John's favorite movie.
On the hand.
That's John's favorite movie.
Is it streaming anywhere?
It's on Shudder. It's a Shudder original. Shudder exclusive.
Oh, Shudder original. Okay.
But it's also on AJ's app. But you know what AJ's app is. I'm not gonna say it here. I don't want to incriminate.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say it on internet. But I have my ways.
You have your ways, yeah.
123movies.gov.
Wait, what?
Got everyone.
123movies.com. No, I've never used that before in my life.
That was satisfying.
As you say, trying to focus on the movie instead of the comment.
Very satisfying moment.
He needed more than that, though.
No, he definitely did.
He needed, yeah.
Doesn't she beat the shit out of him with the toilet cover?
With the toilet cover.
Yeah, she goes on you and Ellen saw.
Yo, AJ, bro. AJ,
Yeah.
we gotta talk about Insidious Chapter 2 real quick, bro.
I don't really remember it that well, so I can't really speak
there's
on it
a
that
moment at the end where Patrick
I already
Wilson
know what moment you talk about.
throws a fucking tea kettle at Rose Byrne's head that I cannot stop laughing at, bro.
The sound that it makes when it hits
bro.
her head, it's like, don't.
I laughed so hard, bro, because I was not expecting that.
I gotta go back and look at that scene.
Son really took the tea kettle and clocked her in the head with that shit, bro. That was a great jump scare. It was so fucking funny, bro. I was like, bro, what is this movie, bro?
The pacing of this movie is not bad because I'm surprised that we're already an hour and a half into it.
Yeah, it's consistent. The slowest part in the movie was the 4th of July.
Yeah, and that was the setup.
Like 5-minute scene.
Yeah. Because I don't really count the first act because I feel like the first act of every movie is like that. So
it's like build up, yeah.
Yeah, it's build up. It's setting the rules of the universe or whatever.
So. I just love when only build up in third act. Just Beverly.
It's Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Yeah, we're talking the Dream Child, which is not that
seen
good.
that one. Haven't seen
that. That
is
high quality cinema, if I do say so myself.
I stopped at 4. I'll probably watch 5.
Are you being facetious, Tyler?
Obviously.
What if I was being serious?
Reboot.
Fuck Dream Warriors and the originals. 5 is where it's at, baby.
No. Stop. You're saying it all wrong. F the original, F Dream Warriors. The
Freddy's
reboot is
dead.
where it's at.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The reboot is high quality H2O there.
With that CGI, woo,
woo, fire.
And that unnecessary plot about them being the children that got kidnapped. Ooh, really good.
Chef's kiss.
These are gazebos.
Yes, totally. They're gazebos.
I'm gonna get a bottle of water real quick. I'll be back.
All right, bro.
Dude, get that dog water. And what he means is he's gonna get chapter 2.
Benji, stop, bro.
I'm sorry, I didn't think It Chapter 2 was bad. That's the thing. I liked it, but I thought it was way too long, and I didn't like directions of like 2 of the characters.
I think it Chapter 2 being long is definitely something that everybody agrees on, whether you like the movie or not. It's
the funhouse scene is really good. The funhouse scene is a great example of a scene that works. When he tries to save the kid and the kid dies.
Yeah,
you know?
that scene disturbed me.
What, the funhouse scene?
The intro and the funhouse scene like really made me feel
Where'd Alex go?
A little uncomfortable.
A scene that I felt like could have been taken out completely of It Chapter 2 is the bleachers scene, under the bleachers.
Among many.
That was.
You just got that dog water, Tyler. That dirty.
I like the under the bleachers scene. I could have done without the treehouse CGI. Whatever.
It contributed nothing. It contributed nothing to the film, though.
It didn't really contribute at all.
What it did was set up Stan's sacrifice. That's all it did.
They should have had that.
I'm talking about the bleacher scene.
Then.
Oh yeah, no, it was just a kill. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just that definitely could have been a deleted scene, but
we just got taken off. We got taken down off YouTube for copyright, Alex.
What?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
They got
So there was supposed to be a deleted scene where, there's a deleted scene of Henry in a car with his friends. He killed all his friends, and they were in the car.
Yeah,
with him.
I remember
someone mentioned that.
I saw the scene. Yeah.
In the chat, someone mentioned if you've seen the deleted scenes because they were great and they should have been.
They're great scenes.
They're pretty good.
If they
are they on HBO Max?
Deleted scenes,
I doubt it.
So.
I don't think so.
If you add in the deleted scenes, it only would have been like 2.5 hours, and I think it still would have been fine. You know.
Mm-hmm. They only do like special features for HBO originals, I guess.
That's true.
They're not cool like Disney Plus. Yeah, Disney Plus does them really cool.
Is dope with all their special. They pretty much do the Criterion Channel for their content, where it's like all the bonus features. I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Because most streaming services just show you trailers, but
and the movie, yeah. But they give you like literally special
deleted scenes.
And I'm guessing because they're animated movies, they give them the short films, the commentary, the deleted scenes, the bonus. Like, it's really cool to see how much effort Disney put into their streaming service.
Absolutely. I wish they would kind of tweak the interface a little bit, but
I agree. I agree.
Same thing with HBO Max. HBO Max is a great streaming service, but they got to fix their interface.
Is trash.
It's terrible. They got to fix their interface.
Absolute trash. Their collection is amazing though.
Yeah, their content is top notch.
Servers are horrible. The interface is bad.
Like, it's been a whole year and it's still not fixed. Like, I literally had the same problems.
I feel like HBO Max has been a little bit better lately for me.
It's just such a good callback right here to the drawing.
Remember when social media
do the same thing in the second movie as well?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when social media was so obsessed with this scene and they memed the shit out of it?
Yeah, they did.
The dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the fact that they didn't show what happens in the book and people were pissed about that.
No, I'm talking about when they were. No, it's good they didn't put that in the movie, but like, no, when he's dancing and every account literally edited a new song.
And another song, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, it's like super bass on top of him dancing.
Right.
Like, what the hell?
I remember those.
My favorite one was the C Murder one. Don't.
I love this.
That's a cool shot.
Pitbull. Let's go. Yeah.
I love
Definitely
that.
all CGI. There's no way they did that for real.
No, that's real.
Maybe they did.
That's real.
Not the floating kid.
That's not
real.
No, that's real. That's real.
Not the kids.
The garbage pile is real.
No, it is. It's real, man. All they did was magic dust and
no, I was about to say, bro, you tripping. You tripping, bro. I started believing them for a second, too. I was like, John, are you serious, man? Yeah, I know. I was believing them for a second. I'm a dope.
Never gonna get.
And that Benji is how you do an effective troll.
Yeah,
that is true.
Class dismissed.
Class dismissed.
I love this.
Dude, I want to watch Dark of the Moon now.
This motherfucker, bro.
Dark Side of the Moon.
They did meme the fuck out of this part.
They really did.
I can't even look at the scene the same.
Yeah, I can't even see the scene the same.
It just makes no sense. Why is it dancing?
Look like Bill Skarsgård is having the time of his life.
Yeah,
I love the
Really
physicality. The physicality is my favorite.
What up, Rev? 4K?
Yeah.
You're a little late. We're like 2 hours into the movie. You're just not showing up. What's going on, Rev?
Your tardiness is unappreciated.
Tardy to the party. Late to the date.
I think I messed up with the time on the my story though. I think I actually did it for 9 o'clock.
The deadlights! Oh my god!
Oh, you did it for 9 o'clock?
On the story.
On the
That's
story?
why I did that.
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
first I did.
I think I did it for 8. I think I did it for 8 o'clock because I thought it was 8 for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, y'all tripping.
I know.
I put it
That's,
for 11.
that's my bad.
Just kidding. No.
You put it for 11.
I put it for 1 in the morning.
No.
What's that going on?
He does look crazy as fuck.
He does with the blood on his face.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't no Carrie, you know.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Now his scene when he falls through the well is hilarious. There's
Yeah,
no way he
he's
would
just flopping
survive.
around.
Because of
no way he
Richie's
survived.
line. It's because of Richie's line, though.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Richie's line makes the scene.
He's clearly a racist.
I don't think he discriminates though. He's just insane.
No, I mean
Yeah.
he clearly
He's a
clearly
little
targets
racist.
he clearly targets Mike for that reason.
Yeah.
He tells him to stay the
Yeah,
F out
true,
of his town
true.
because of his color of his
For,
skin.
for sure.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of N-bombs in the book.
In the book, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Stephen King.
But that's
too.
a different
Stephen-
time though as
Yeah.
well. That take place in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen King puts as many N-bombs in his books as Quentin Tarantino does in his movies. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. N-bombs for Stephen King
Damn.
are like feet for Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Or self-injected cameos for Tarantino.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King has a lot of cameos too, don't
But
he?
I think the one thing that Tarantino must have in all of his movies, besides the N-bombs, is the pictures of the feet. You gotta have that.
He has to.
Yeah.
He has to have feet.
It's a must.
That part
And
was
disrespect
terrifying.
to women.
Let's see. Hi, Tarantino.
Yeah, too.
Hi, Tarantino. Hey,
Tarantino screenshots it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that, bro.
That's gonna
He said
be,
2
that's
hours
gonna
and
be-
he said
you
2
know
hours,
what,
5 minutes, and 58 seconds. Okay.
Tyler.
Screenshot.
That's gonna be the inside artwork for the Milk Boys album or the Milk Boys album.
One of the pages. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's gonna be like in there.
Just
It's gonna be
open
your
that up and
foot.
see the bottom of Tyler's nasty.
Kiss my ass, bro.
Them crusty dusties.
Kiss my ass. My shit's beautiful. I just came out the shower. Kiss my ass.
I guess, man.
Oh shit.
Your
Did y'all
foot
think-
like your
Did
foot
y'all
like
think they was gonna kill Stan?
Yeah.
Because they knew he
in
eventually
this. No, I knew they weren't gonna do it. I knew they weren't gonna do it because I knew they was gonna have to do his
death in the
suicide. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I thought he was
I
dead.
thought yeah, right here.
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
I was like, holy shit.
That's because I never read the book and didn't see the miniseries. So
Yeah. Mhm.
I didn't know how he.
That's why I thought I'm like, are they gonna change it up for this one? Wow, they really changing it up.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
Penny
total
Look.
mama vibes right there, man. Like,
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
Clearly, mama.
Y'all like that movie?
Never
It's
saw
all
it.
right.
I liked it a lot when I first saw it. I like it less now, but I still like it.
This one's for you,
This nigga
John.
Benji.
Oh my gosh. This video is brought to
At
you
my
by
milk bar with my droogies.
Got Milk.
Good job.
Hey, you need to put it in the microwave.
You gonna warm it up too?
Put some lemon juice in it.
What? Put it in the microwave. What is Benji? A kitten?
Warm milk, bro.
Yeah.
People drink that. People drink warm milk.
You
Bro.
boil it. You don't put it in the microwave, you clown. What's the matter with
you can
you?
boil. Oh no, you can boil it in the microwave.
Wait, what does Dev mean? What does he mean by goofies? Does that mean Tyler?
Who's this,
Like, what does he
goofies?
mean by that?
I don't know. We're all having a good time watching it chapter 1. That's what we're doing, Dev.
Red
Looking at
4K.
Tyler's nasty feet.
Yo, kiss my ass.
Them crusty dusties, man.
It's the lighting, bro. Bad lighting, bro.
You got that the cowardly dog foot. Or a fat lady gets it, see? Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I mean, realistically, Tarantino wouldn't have a problem with my feet. Look at the girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's feet, bro. She
Yeah,
looked
them,
like
them
she
boys
walking
was
through
the crustiest of the dustiest.
She looks like
Some
she
look
has
like-
some foot diseases.
She had
You
them
know?
Super
Yeah.
Saiyan hippie feet.
Super Saiyan. Them Super
Them feet was
Bro,
on Krusty Krab.
on a serious note, the actress did say that she didn't want to film those scenes, but Tarantino forced her into it.
I'm not surprised.
Really?
Yeah, I can see that.
She did say that. She was like, I don't like the way my feet look. And he kind of forced me into filming that.
Wow.
Well, that's Tarantino for you. He almost killed Uma Thurman.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
That's why Uma Thurman doesn't work with him anymore. He almost killed her.
But his daughter does. Her daughter does. So
Yeah. That's true.
Like, Mom, I'm sorry you almost died making Kill Bill, but shit, I need that paycheck.
I'm gonna get that Kill Bill 3 paycheck.
for being in the movie for 5 minutes.
She's floating.
You'll float too.
What do you guys think about this scene where Ben basically kisses her to wake her up?
Yeah, off guard. It definitely caught me off guard. A little random. It was almost as if they didn't know what else to do to wake her up.
Yeah.
So
Isn't in the book,
Because
isn't it
it's-
that they take turns kissing her or some shit?
No, it's
No,
worse.
no,
They all
we're
t-
not getting into
we,
it.
we
We're not
might as well
getting
talk about. He brought it up. No, the
That's
thing is,
true.
they
Yeah.
all take
have an
turns
orgy.
losing their virginity.
Yeah.
That's the way they do their
Stephen
tribe,
King's
their
excuse
promise.
for it is that he wanted to show maturity, but it's really weird when you spend 3 pages describing
Yeah,
the
that
kids
scene
doing it.
you could have
scene
summed
would've
that
been
up in like 3
canceled.
sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
You didn't have to
Instead,
spend
it's-
3 pages
instead,
on
instead of them cutting their hands, they all basically do it with Beverly. That's what they do,
Mhm.
and that wouldn't have worked on screen for sure.
Yeah. Some things you just don't need
Yeah,
to
some
have
things
in
you
your
just,
in
we
your
don't
story.
we don't need to see that.
No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Even in the book, we didn't really need that either.
Bro, if I was Bill, I'd be like,
Stephen King was doing crack.
"Motherfucker,
I mean,
bro."
not crack. He was doing coke. So
Yeah.
I mean, he was high most of the time. He's writing.
Sold
books.
millions of copies.
If I was Bill, I'd be tired. I'd be like, motherfucker, I know you did not just do that in front of me, bro.
That shows us that we're sick in the head if we bought as many pages as we did just to read those scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad that scene. Like, I'm all for putting like cool things in a movie or whatever, but I'm glad that wasn't in the movie. That sounds kind of gross.
Yo, what if this was really Georgie?
Yeah, I was thinking about
It
that
make
too.
no
I was
sense.
thinking that when I watched it for the first time, I was
First
like,
thought, yeah.
"Is it really Georgie?" And I was like, "Nah." He would.
There's no way he would
survive.
There's no way he would have
He would've
survived.
Yeah.
There's no way he would-
even if Pennywise didn't eat him, he would have bled out.
Yeah.
He should have
Yeah.
watched Saw the final chapter when fucking the doctor saved himself by fucking
Carter-
heating the wound.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cauterized his
own
wound. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, F the Saw franchise.
That was
Other
an
than the
amazing
first
scene.
3 and the last 2.
That's the best part of the
Carrie
movie.
Ells.
Yeah.
So emotional.
What's the line? I gotta save my family. I can't think of the fucking line in the first movie. Fuck this shit. That's all I remember from the first movie. And that's the good one in the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
This is an emotional scene. That's why we're being so quiet.
Yeah,
Kinda
right now
into
it's kind of him finally getting over that he's dead. That's basically what this is. You know, he's
It's
finally has
just
to
a
just saying
sibling,
like,
it's a very sibling rivalry scene, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
He's fine.
I hope you don't
Little
treat your
brother
siblings like
mad.
that.
I don't. No, not at all.
yo, they all
Why did-
looking
why
like
did that
you really
sound-
do that.
Why did that sound like you were joking?
Did it sound bad? Did it
Yo,
sound joking? No,
that-
I'm serious.
You
Yo,
said no. I don't do that at
Yo,
all.
I know we
No, I
said it
don't
earlier.
think-
But
no,
shout out
I
to this
didn't
kid
believe
actor, though, bro. Shout out to this kid actor who had to go through all this terrible shit while he was filming this movie.
Right.
That's
It's just like I want you to lay on your back and shake like you're having a seizure.
Feature. Yep.
You know, we'll add in all the stuff later of him turning into Pennywise. This scene was awesome as well.
Yeah, the effects in this scene are great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can Bill Skarsgård do that?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think he can
Like
do that.
the ending. I'm gonna say this right now. The ending of it, chapter 1, the ending of Halloween Kills are like exactly the same.
Yeah, only.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't want to say in case people haven't seen it.
Where it's like they fight.
One
someone
ending
they think
is
they're
very
dead.
happy, and one ending is very not happy.
Very.
That's
I was
all.
about to say, yeah, they kind of different.
What are you talking about? And I was happy.
And Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
You were happy when that happened. I get that. It was a weak.
I was happy when that happened.
Yo,
She was annoying.
This scene right
Yo,
here.
not gonna lie,
before
AJ. She was lightweight killing me though. She was lightweight annoying. So I gotta agree with
No,
you.
I love that shit. I'm talking about before that, like, because he was talking about the mob shit.
Right.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I love the way Pennywise looks right here as he's like crutching
Yeah.
Bill. I love the way he looks right here. He looks so terrifying. Look at his eyes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
putting Pennywise fully realized.
Because
Mm-hmm.
Skarsgård's trying to do a lot of these movies where he's playing like normal people. I just want to see him be a character actor and like Doug Jones and play characters like this. Like
I wouldn't
characters.
say Doug Jones. I say more like in between Doug Jones and Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the good thing about him is his character is that he's under all this makeup.
Mhm.
It's not like he's like, even though people know what he looks like, but I'm sure if you put him next to the Pennywise characters, he doesn't look nothing like
No,
himself.
he don't look.
Yeah.
he don't
Besides
look
the
nothing
smile.
like-
I mean, he kind of could do the smile without all the makeup, but
It's
then,
really
the
the
makeup
eyes
adds-
for real.
Yeah,
Because he has
The
childlike
makeup adds
eyes.
20 pounds. I just leave him in the sewer, man.
My favorite line in the whole movie is about that.
Wait, this movie's almost over, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Yep.
is the end. This is the end. This is the final end, the final climax, right?
Please.
You need to be shitty water.
This is the end, but it's close.
To a crackhead house.
Yeah.
And now,
I'm gonna kill this fucking clown. So what
Yo!
club, asshole?
I remember
love
my
this
theater
scene.
going crazy when that
Oh, I
happened,
love that.
bro.
Fuck this.
My theater went.
They realize that
crazy
they
when he
can't
said
be
that.
afraid of this nigga.
Yeah.
That's what it is. His fear is
Fear
what
makes
drives
fear makes
him.
him powerful without any
So
fear.
if
He
it
doesn't
was,
have any power.
if Pennywise was to turn into what you're scared of, I'm assuming for most people in this chat, it would be your channel losing subscribers. If you had a-
Mine would be.
You might
How
be
would
right.
you- How would you manifest that?
Yeah.
No.
The YouTube
could.
subscribe button just deteriorating in front of you, I guess. I don't know.
Thanos
Mine-
snapping in front
Yeah, I was
of you.
about to say the same thing. Just a Thanos snap. Bro.
I think my fear would be either Freddy or Candyman. One of those two. Because like I'm not terrified by them, but like those are the things that scared me the most.
It's so weird. It's so
I mean,
it's so
if it was in your
weird.
face, if it was real in your face, it would.
It's so weird that they did not bring Freddy into this because they're owned by the same studio.
Mhm.
It's so
But I
weird that
felt-
they not introduced none of those characters that
But
they own.
it makes sense because this version of Pennywise is so close to Freddy.
Yeah, you talking about just in the essence of what he
Yeah,
does.
like stylistically, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he kind of tricks your mind of what's real, what's not real, like how Freddy
They
does.
could have done
Mhm.
Freddy. They could have done Jack Nicholson, like in The Shining.
Well, they technically
That would
did
be
in
like-
chapter 2, which was the worst
gonna
part of the
kill
whole
my-
movie for me. I hated that shit. He's
Which
like,
scene?
here's Johnny. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
I don't think it was just bad because of that scene. I think that it's bad whenever anybody redoes that scene.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I cringe every time.
It's funny because in Seated Chucky, they do the same thing. He just sits there and pauses, like, I don't know what to say. It's like, just say here's Chucky, because that's what you really wanted to say. Like
the only time that Here's Johnny has ever worked is in Treehouse of Horror 5, where he's like, here's Johnny, and it's like, here's Grandpa. It's like, that shit was.
But that's a comedy, though. That's a comedy.
That's meant to be, yeah.
Last thing he says, fear.
No, Simpsons, man. Fear. The Walking. No, it should have been like fear, and he stops like The Walking Dead coming to AMC on October 7th.
AMC's The Walking Dead.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm about to start watching. I'm about to start watching The Walking Dead again. I'm about to start watching.
I don't know, man. I watched
it finished. It's on break now.
I only came back to see who Negan killed, and then I left.
Hey, movies with Leo Z.
Everyone
just wanted to stop in and say hi. I just won Blade Runner 4K from him.
Hey, I saw that on IG. Congratulations.
Or 2049?
No, it's the original. I already have.
Okay.
The
Final
original
cut?
Blade Runner. Yeah.
That's the only cut on 4K, my boy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Red 4K was in here.
2049 is not on 4K.
That's episode the Red.
No,
4K.
the original, the final cut is the only one on 4K for the original.
Yeah, no, because they're not gonna bring back the freaking original cut.
Theatrical cut.
Yeah,
they're kind of on the Star Wars thing where we're not gonna see the originals. It's always gonna be the special editions.
Unless you watch the TV version, the TV version's more the
that CGI is so bad in the updated versions though.
I've always wondered this though. Other than the scenes where I noticed the added stupid scenes in A New Hope where there's CGI shit and whatever. Are they really that different other than the CGI scenes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen the original. Because other than Han shooting first, I don't think I've noticed anything different.
Obviously, the Jabba scene is not in it. The Jabba scene is an added scene because somehow George Lucas just thought it was a great idea to have Jabba in this movie when it's better when he's just built up. And then this certain CGI scenes, like even when they're looking for the droids, is added in. It's not that many stormtroopers out in the field. There's obviously them driving into
yeah, I know that.
That's added. What else? There's certain shots in the movie that you can definitely tell.
There's characters in the cantina that weren't there.
So it's changed even on the VHS.
No.
Because I was like, that is in the VHS where they're. You have
to get the undigital. There's two different versions of the VHS you have to get. There's the digital remastered one, that's the special edition. Then there's the one before the digital master ones that you have to get.
Or or if you want them on Blu-ray, just get the despecialized.
I didn't want to do that because I wanted to get the legal way because that's technically not legal to do.
Technically, yeah. Right.
You're kind of cheating the system to watch them unaltered.
Watching Star Wars. Doom, 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 doom. FBI, open up.
FBI, open up.
I'm watching Star Wars. Leave me alone. Gets fucking arrested to the end credits.
Tyler after talking about how Beverly's cute in the first part of this.
This is these DVDs right here are the way to watch them.
They have a DVD version, even though they're in a bad aspect ratio.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the version. This is it. Because I don't know if you guys can see it. It's probably gonna be.
They have the new special version, and then they have a disc that's a second disc with the original on it. But I don't know if you guys can.
I've only ever seen the A New Hope original.
I've never seen.
I've never seen
You got to specifically
Empire or
find
Return
But
of
I
the
feel like I'm
Jedi.
not gonna
original
notice a
version.
huge difference.
Wait,
Empire doesn't have that many changes besides them adding more things to Cloud City. That's about
Return of
it.
the Jedi does.
Return of the Jedi has
Especially-
the terrible openings, the music number in Jabba's palace, and it's so fucking awful.
What do you mean you don't like the girl? Bam, 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 bam. I love that shit, bro.
And they also changed.
No, I don't want to
They
hear
also
that.
changed the outro song. The song when they're hanging out at the end is changed.
I know it's not good, but I love it though. That's childhood, bro.
And when I watched it, because I recently watched those DVDs, and it literally just you don't even see the girl get trapped into the door. That's not in there.
That part I hate. I'm just like
that part's not in there. We see her fall through and she gets eaten.
Hey, real quick, Ben tripping. I'm not leaving her with him, bro. Knowing that he like it, I'm not doing that. Man.
He didn't have enough self-confidence. He didn't have self-confidence,
bro. He kissed her in front of everybody. The least he could do was sit there.
That was in the dire moment. That's why he did that.
It don't matter, bro. I'm not leaving her with him, bro.
Yeah.
But that's like we teen.
Nah, son, you need to know.
Yeah.
They're preteens at that. They're preteens. He don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
No, he know. He knows.
He knows. He just didn't have the
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't like this scene. I didn't like that they kissed.
I didn't like it either.
Would you have rather seen it in chapter 2?
I hate it when they did it in chapter 2 as well.
Don't they show that Ben kisses her too? Right?
They don't. No, I'm saying Bill kisses. They do the exact same scene because they remember that this happened, so they kiss, and it makes me mad because both of them technically were married at the time when they did it. Like Bill is whole ass married, filming a movie with his wife, and you're in another town kissing another woman. It's like, what the fuck?
But she was in a marriage that was
fucked up, right?
Yeah,
see,
but also, I mean, you still married,
right?
Yeah.
You're still married. Who's in the non-married club here? I know Tyler is.
I'm almost there.
Why is he so happy to say that? I know Tyler is.
Right.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Shoot. That's a good movie.
Now, when y'all saw it, said
Alex in the trial period. His subscription don't start until 2023.
Go crazy.
Yeah, everyone clapped when it said
I knew. I found out before I saw the movie that someone fucking posted it like a dickhead that it said chapter 1. And I was like, damn it.
which to me is like, it makes me a little upset because when you say chapter 1, I'm expecting 3, like chapter 1, 2, and 3, not just 1 and 2.
I don't know.
Well, chapter 2 felt like
I wouldn't say that.
One. Chapter 2.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have wanted a 3 though.
No,
even if 2 was shorter, I wouldn't have wanted a 3.
No,
because it would have felt like those part 2 and part 3 of all these other movies that we've gotten.
Yeah, you know,
Hunger Games
you knew it's gonna end. It's gonna end in a cliffhanger.
Yeah, Halloween ends, like all that stuff.
Yeah. My mom was in the theater like upset for Halloween Kills because she didn't know that another movie was coming.
Oh, she thought this was going to be the end.
I feel like
she thought this was the end because the way they promoted it, you make it feel like, oh yeah, this is it.
Evil dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight, right? Like
I feel like a lot of people don't like it because of that, and I kind of feel bad for them that they don't like it because of that. Like, you know, there's horror fans that like, oh, I know there was a second one coming out, and I still fucking hate it, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But
like even like my mom's and she was like, man, if they would have ended the franchise when Karen died, she would have been fine. She was like, if it ended like this, we all know that you can't really kill Michael Myers. He's an entity that doesn't die. So if it would have ended like that, she was like, it would have been fine.
I mean, he could die if you chopped his head off. But we won't go there.
Actually, that's not
they did.
We won't. Yeah, they did that.
They did that, and then it turns out it wasn't him. It was a sleight of the hand, different person.
Right.
Sleight of the vocal cords, you mean?
Yes.
But yeah. We got my little brother Marquise popping in here. What's going on, Marquise?
What's happening?
What's going on, bro? We just got done watching it, chapter 1. How do you guys feel on it after watching this rewatch? I know we was like playing around.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5 out of 5.
4.5.
Still holds up.
4.5.
Still holds up.
Yeah.
Still holds up.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel. Maybe a 4 out of 5. I would give it a 4 out of 5 because I would give it chapter 2 a 3 out of 5. Maybe a 4.5.
I gave it chapter 2 a 2.5, bro.
2.5.
Yes, a 2.5. I'm so
You tripping, bro?
I think I gave it a 3.
You tripping?
I think that was.
It's not a 2.5, bro. It's at least a 3.
Before Rise of Skywalker, that was the most disappointed I was that year in the theater. I genuinely was like, that sucked.
That makes me sad.
That makes me sad as well because I walked out of that theater pretty satisfied with what I got.
wanted to like it. I obviously I love this one. I wanted to like it. I was just like, that was.
Yeah, I think 2.5 might be too low. 3 is understandable.
But don't get him to try to don't try to change his score. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway,
this dude AJ jump from 3 all the way to 2. What 2.5?
I did 3.5, 3.5 to
3.5 to 2.5.
It lost a
whole star.
It dropped a whole star, bro.
After that second rewatch.
It's
You know you bugging, right?
No, not at all. I'm not bugging. Y'all bugging.
In the words of John,
now we bugging.
Y'all don't want to get into this because we will take it there.
In the words of John, it's okay to be wrong. In the words of John, it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, exactly. For all of y'all. But anyway, It Chapter 1, great film. I loved it. 4.5.
I just gave it a 4.5 because I went and I looked and I'm like, 4.5.
Well, don't change it because of us. I mean, if you feel it's a 4, keep it at a 4.
Because I'm thinking about it where I'm like, but that was really good when it came out, and every time I watch it, I'm like, it's a great movie. You know, it's a 4.5.
It's a rich story. It's like one of the richest stories in any horror film.
I really should watch
absolutely.
More often.
Yeah, absolutely. You hit the nail on the head with that, AJ.
It never goes down. It never drops down in quality every time I watch. I still get the same amusement every time I watch it from when I first saw it.
But I'm keeping my Halloween Kills at a 4 out of 5. No one can stop me.
Nobody asking you to change your score though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I bumped it up. to a 4 as well. After that, I've seen it already 3 times already. I've seen it 3 times. And so far, I've enjoyed it.
I think y'all might be bugging on that a little bit.
Now we might be bugging.
Nah, you're bugging.
Hey, do me a favor. Never say that again.
I can't believe you guys didn't get frustrated though. Like
what are you talking about with the characters and certain things that they was doing?
Because I said it in my review and I stand by it. They make stupid decisions, yes, and I agree. But I feel like the movie just justified that technically by having them die in fucking gruesome, painful ways.
Yeah,
like the fucking dumb bitch with the deagle. She was fucking being an idiot and shot herself in the fucking head.
For me, the movie felt like a parody of itself, and
everything it didn't feel real.
Yeah, everything that you said was cringe. I thought, that was a purposeful choice. I thought that it. What?
I just feel like the line delivery, the dialogue, the script was just so horrible.
I'll give you line delivery. I'll give you that because I didn't like that from the first one, but. As far as all the cringy, corny moments, those were on purpose, and I thought that they were executed very well. It felt campy, like just campy enough.
You're saying parody like the 505 masterpiece, Scary Movie 4.
Yes.
Cinematic masterpiece.
Cinematic masterpiece. High quality H2O.
That's 5 out of 5 trash cans. I want to hear that. But 5 out of 5 trash cans.
You bugging, Alex.
Alex got the trash cans on deck, though.
You don't know what you're talking about, man. The Scary Movie franchise is the best franchise of all time. Fuck Lord of the Rings. Fuck the Godfather. Well,
Back to the Future.
It's some blasphemy in this chat.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Scary Movie is the best franchise of all time.
I'm saying the scary movie franchise brought it back to
Uh-oh.
About to
the
kick you
joke,
out.
obviously.
You're done. You're done.
You're muted.
Man.
I literally have
Tread
a Back to
lightly.
the Future poster.
Alex
over
was
here,
about
if I
to turn
could,
up.
you know?
You're muted.
Choose your words.
You're muted,
Carefully,
Benji.
good sire.
Beep beep, Benji. Beep beep. Beep beep. Oh man, yeah, this is great. I enjoy watching this show for real.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself this month because I've really been on it by watching horror and Halloween movies throughout the entire month. Like, the one I could say I didn't do was No Time to Die because I had to see No Time to Die, and on all the James Bond movies I had to watch catch up to this. But everything else I've watched has been horror or like Halloween, based films, and I'm proud of myself this month.
Same. But I did just watch Major Pain today.
That's a horror movie.
See, sometimes you gotta
Major Pain is an underrated comedy, man.
Oh, we watched me and John watched Back to the Future last night, so I guess that's another,
Yes.
yeah, it was.
So
awesome.
it was 1:45 in the morning, and these motherfuckers said, "Yo, we gonna watch Back to the Future." I was like, "What?"
Yes, and we
Good for any
fucking
time of
loved
day.
every single moment of it, bro. You missed out. You missed out, Tyler.
What the hell is a gigawatt?
Oh man, but yeah, you guys got anything else to add? Like I said, this usually the physical media live Q&A. We only got like 2 people in the chat.
Talk about what physical media we got to talk about. I don't know.
Whatever we picked up.
Usually we talk about what we picked up.
I got a few things.
Well,
releases that
AJ
you
got
excited
something
for.
pretty good a couple days ago.
I'm waiting on he don't even got none of his stuff next to him, so I ain't gonna make him run to go grab his stuff. Cause I would love for him to show it in the camera, but I want him to get to show his stuff. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it. I would love for you to do it, but
I'll show my
while they go ahead, Tyler.
The first thing I picked up, and I swear to God, I was this close from leaving the store without it, but then I looked at it and I was on the phone with Alex, and I said, "I'm gonna grab it." The American Psycho Steelbook. I've never seen this movie, and I'm glad
you need to watch it.
And I love the Steelbook, and it was under $20. And lastly, I got my favorite movie of the year on 4K, In the Heights. I fucking love this movie so much. I watched it twice since buying it on Friday. I love it so much, bro.
Great film.
Wow.
Wait, how many times did you watch it since Friday?
Twice.
3. Oh, I thought you said 3 times.
But yeah, that's
a good
all,
movie, though.
I still haven't seen it. I'll see it by the end of the year.
Do you like musicals?
I like musicals. I like some musicals. I feel like it's going to be a solid 8 for me as when I watch the trailer, but like I'll see it by the end of the year.
I think that's what I gave it, an 8. I was tempted to give it a 10, but it's like some things that the characters do are a little.
AJ, show the people.
Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Finally got it. Finally got it.
For the people watching, you guys don't understand the way we had to talk this man into buying that, bro.
Yes.
Because I was gonna get the Steelbook. And I was in there like, why would you get the Steelbook? The Steelbook was nice.
You get the whole series. Yeah. Pay a little bit more, and then you get the whole box set, and it's
but it's under $100, bro. That was the thing I told you. It's like, bro, it's under $100.
Yeah,
but it was only 120 though. It was only 120. So
that's still a good price though for it to be. And I think it went down though. I think on Amazon it was $89.99. Yeah, but you would have to wait.
I got it for $94. Yeah.
That's basically the
and then I picked this up.
Yes,
kind of matches my ring light.
Yeah.
Get the ring to glow.
Tyler,
Lord of the Ring lights, the Fellowship of
Write it down. Write it down.
Yes, bro.
Watch Lord of the Rings.
Watch Lord of the Rings.
Maybe we should go watch along.
Nah, they ain't gonna want to be out for 4 hours.
It's not even that. I don't want to watch certain movies. There's certain movies that I want to watch for the first time alone. Like if it's like a regular stupid movie, like one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies or Friday the 13th, I'd be like, fuck it, let's watch it. I won't give a shit. But like a movie like that where you have to pay attention, like nah.
Yeah.
I can't do that shit.
I feel you. I wouldn't want to either.
I
would rewatch it. I would rewatch it with people. But
I'll make you pay attention for sure.
Man.
Especially those extended cuts.
Go ahead, John.
I ain't watching that.
I ain't getting a whole lot. Like three of these things my wife actually bought, but she said she wanted me to show them off, so I guess I'll be doing that. I got a haunted house.
Major Pain on DVD.
Oh wow!
I already have it. I already have Major Pain on Blu-ray. I got a haunted house. Picked up The Green Knight.
You did get The Green Knight. Nice.
You got it on 4K? Don't they have a slip cover?
Yeah, I put my slips in a box and give them to whoever wants them because I don't really keep the slips.
You gotta send them to Leba. Leba's good.
You don't keep your slip covers?
They get damaged in my house.
His son destroys them.
Yeah, so it's
we
best
will
to
be
not.
talking soon.
You can expect me in your DMs.
I don't have an Infinity War slip. I'm sorry.
That's not what I want.
Okay. And my wife picked up. I actually was kind of glad that she picked this one up because I needed these two movies. It's a double feature, Face Off and Snake Eyes.
Yeah, you got it from Big Lots, right? Yes, yes.
One of them is good.
I always go past that set because I already have Face Off, and it's funny they just released Snake Eyes as a single release like recently.
Yeah, I see that in Best Buy all the time.
Yeah.
Isn't Face Off getting a sequel? Or
it's getting a reboot,
it's getting a remake, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing we're not talking about. I'm guessing we're not talking about Snake Eyes G.I. Joe because.
No. That's the Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage Snake Eyes.
I actually have not heard of that, but
I'm looking for who the fuck gives a shit about Snake Eyes.
Like the new one.
All right.
Yeah, talking about the
Benji don't buy
Scream comes out on 4K this week.
Yes, sir. Yes. I'll be picking that up.
I'm all set for Amazon. Please ship it out on time, please.
It's not coming to you on time.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I
got two more to show real quick.
Friday.
All right, go ahead, John.
You got Captain Phillips.
Nice.
That's a blind buy. I hadn't seen it. My wife hasn't seen it.
He referenced that earlier.
I am the captain.
You did.
Now.
Alex wasn't in the chat at the time. And then my wife picked up this sequel, Insurgent. She's a big fan of the Divergent series.
Nice.
I am not.
Was she?
I like Divergent.
Went into total garbage.
Divergent was okay.
Yeah,
First one is great.
Like
Second one is not great, and the third one is garbage.
I like Divergent a lot. Insurgent, I liked, but not as much. And I fell asleep on Allegiant, and I never.
I did too.
I never went back to.
I swear, neither did I, bro. I was going through my dad's on demand shit, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a thing. I haven't watched this yet. Let me watch it. I fell asleep 20 minutes in. I was like, this shit was so boring.
I was in the theater.
I'm just not really a fan of the series at all. I'll take Mockingjay Part 1 over every single one of those movies.
Oh gosh,
for sure.
Rough.
That's
rough.
It sucks. So that franchise had potential, bro.
It did.
It really did. So
I'd take Divergent over Mockingjay Part 1
because the first book. I read the first book, and the first book is boring. It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got two things. I didn't do a Blu-ray hunt video last week because the Scream 5 trailer came out, and I was ready to go home and react to that, so I did not go.
Well, I mean, you got more than two things.
I got two things, but this one I specifically got, and it was Free Guy. I did pick up Free Guy on Blu-ray. I mean, on 4K.
Nice clip.
This was the only thing I was going to get to. Yeah, this is the only one I was going to get anyway, so there was no point in doing a hunt video just for one item. And the second item I finally got in the mail, and the reviews are coming for these releases that I didn't do yet. That's Halloween 2, baby. Finally got it, man. I finally complete.
Oh, I did get something. Oh wait, no, I showed off Halloween 3. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you did.
I'm still sorry. We started Halloween 2 and everybody left.
Now we understand.
Every single person. Y'all ain't saying nothing right now because every single person left me to finish that movie by myself.
Cause you know what we watched? What did we watch?
I wasn't in there, so I ain't in it.
I went to watch Halloween Kills, so I mean that's the definitive Halloween 2 now.
And then you left
Halloween
me.
3 at this point.
What about that Rob Zombie joint? That's definitive. That's the definitive.
I wanna, you know what? If I found a way to watch Halloween 2 or Rob Zombie, I'd want to watch it with y'all. because I really don't give a shit about that movie. I just want to watch it.
Especially when Weird Al pops up for no reason.
You can count me out on that one.
I know AJ would be there for it because he sacrifices his soul a lot.
I do.
You know what?
I'm a glutton for punishment.
You just got to play it off Shudder and then StreamYard it.
I saw Meet the Blacks too in the theaters. Come on now.
What? Why?
You knew this, John.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we talked about it in the chat multiple times.
Bruh. Have I been engaged in that part of the
yes,
conversation?
you were, and you said the same exact thing.
I did. I forgot.
That's that dad brain.
You right, bro. These kids are driving
I
you
will
crazy.
never forget when he told me that. I was like, what?
Really?
I remember when I went to go see Wrath of Man and I saw the trailer for it. I was like, that looks like the worst comedy to be out in like 30 years, bro.
I said the same thing, and I was like, let's do it.
Jesus Christ. I never saw
you got any codes you want to give away, John?
Yeah. Shoot.
I have a couple, but I don't even know if they're good. They should be good, but I don't know if anyone wants them.
Yeah, I don't have any codes either.
Fuck it, they're free. So if anyone wants them.
Because we about to end it in a minute.
Yo, let me take a picture of all the codes. All
right, cool. I got 3 to give away. I got ET on 4K.
Oh man, I want that.
I have that.
You want it? You can have it.
Say word. I want it. I've been meaning to watch ET.
There you go. You can have it. So I got Edward Scissorhands and Halloween both on Blu-ray. Halloween 2018.
I'm just kidding. No, I can't do any of them because I'm Canadian. They won't work.
I have.
But you can't get movies anywhere.
I can't get movies anywhere because we don't have that technically.
I didn't know that.
Gremlins and Joker. Both are 4K, I believe.
Wait, so the Blu-rays that you buy in the stores, they don't have digital copies?
They have digital codes for either YouTube movies or iTunes usually.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
but that's basically the same thing because if you connect your Movies Anywhere account to your Apple account, you can watch them on Apple.
But
TV
they don't have. He doesn't have. Well, you could probably
Movies
redeem
Anywhere
the code.
doesn't exist.
But you can probably redeem the code in iTunes. That's what
and if you came to the States and you made a Movies Anywhere account, they would all show up.
It'll transfer to Movies Anywhere.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's weird that you guys don't have that stuff up there, man. That's sick.
Yeah, I also don't have HBO Max.
It makes sense. It makes sense though because like when you look at their movies when they show them, it's basically like this. The Blu-ray and the 4K doesn't say digital copy.
Some get digital copies. Some do, but they're usually just iTunes codes for most of them.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody want this digital?
No, I think I got a code. I got a code for this.
Nah,
they just showed that at the Hollywood Cemetery.
It, so I might get a digital code anyway.
I want it. I don't have it.
I got you, bro.
All right, so how are we gonna? All right, so for Gremlins, wait. Is there anyone in the group chat like on the stream before?
No, not at the moment. But if they want to comment later, they can. I would say that how we do it is just hit them with DM you if you want the code. That's
DM on Instagram.
First come, first serve.
Yeah. So
and
if anyone
you have to
wants,
follow me.
Yes, you have to be a follower. But
cool.
Yes, for Gremlins and they're that way. Gremlins and Joker on 4K. If you want them, DM me, Mind of a Nerd, and you'll get them because I've had these for like a year now.
Yeah, they still should work though. Still.
Yeah, because I had like one of Deadpool from like 5 or something years ago, and I put it in and it worked.
I can't open this. Okay.
So yeah. I think that's it. We got anything else to add? We can probably end the stream now so we can watch The Shining because we're watching The Shining, right?
Yes, sir.
We are now, aren't we?
All right, so like I said,
I'm excited to finally watch a movie with the sound on.
That's the most frustrating part about doing these, bro. That's why I turned my AC on because I wanted to hear the movie.
See, for me,
and I'm glad we're watching movies that we've seen 1,000 times.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So we already know what they're saying.
That's the idea, though. I'm not gonna watch movies we have not seen. Like with the Spider-Man joints, I've seen those movies so many times. I can literally watch those with the sound off, and I can hum the music when I'm looking at a scene.
Yeah.
But it's different for me. I use my PS4. so it has a headphone jack on the controller. So I just plug it in there, and I can basically have the headphone in my ear and listen to you guys at the same time.
How can you listen?
He has headphones in.
I have headphones
underneath.
inside, so that's how I'm doing it. So the headphone, headset, and I can still hear it through my TV. I just have the audio going towards my computer. I have the audio going through the controller, not the TV.
I should do that.
But I still have it muted. I still have the TV muted just in case, because the controller disconnects when it's not being active. Yeah. So like,
why don't you just watch it on your computer? Are you streaming through your phone, John?
No, I'm streaming it through the computer.
No,
that's why I want to watch
I'm streaming through the computer.
Yeah, why aren't you? Do you have HBO Max? You were watching it through HBO Max?
No, I was watching it physically.
I wouldn't want to watch it on my phone if we were doing it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to watch it.
Why didn't you watch it on HBO? Why don't you watch it on HBO Max on your computer?
I wouldn't want to do that because of connection issues. You see how we already got disconnected from StreamYard? That'd be terrible.
I just watched it all on
my
iTunes
computer is hardlined.
Oh, but you haven't. So you haven't connected it.
Yeah, so you won't even lose. You wouldn't lose connection.
I'm talking about with StreamYard.
Right, it's hardline to the internet is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't lose connection. You'd be fine with connection.
No, I'm saying I had to use my phone for StreamYard. StreamYard don't work on my phone as well as it does on the computer.
Right. So what I'm saying is you use one tab on one side of the computer for
StreamYard
and another tab for HBO.
Look, I had the movie.
I see what you're saying.
I see what you're saying.
And you can hear the movie and you can adjust the volume accordingly.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
So AJ, you were watching the movie through the computer. That's how you were watching it.
Yeah, I was watching it on. Yeah, I was watching it on HBO Max.
Oh, okay, but you still can hear
y'all.
Though, right?
Yeah, I can hear the movie and hear y'all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically I do. I always go eventually to disc because I don't have to worry about connection issues when it comes to the streaming service itself.
Right.
Because like you said, you had buffering issues earlier, AJ. I did not want to deal with that while I'm doing.
But I wasn't on HBO. I wasn't on HBO Max when I had buffering issues.
So you was on your app. That's what you were watching.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then I switched over when I came back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna end the stream right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we only got like 4 people in the chat, but shout out to everybody for being here. We're gonna end it with closing out with everyone, guys. Shouting you guys out. AJ didn't get to introduce himself because he came in a little late, so we're gonna start with him. Go ahead and tell everybody, whoever's here, where they can find you and where they can follow you at.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for having me on Nerd Talk. Once again, it's always a pleasure being on, and can't wait to the next one. I'm AJ of AJ Reacts 2. I talk about movies, TV, snacks, music, all kinds of stuff. So if you're into that, come check me out on my YouTube channel.
All righty.
Yo, an AJ Snacks video? I've never seen an AJ Snacks video. Where are those?
Yeah, I've done like I think 9 of them now.
Really? I have to go back and find them now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Tyler?
Yes, sir.
Let everybody know where they can find you at.
So you guys can find me at Mind of a Nerd on Instagram. Type it in. Again, the first thing that pops up, the purple and green logo. You can't miss it. And as stated before, if you guys want these codes for Joker and Gremlins on 4K, just DM me so that way you can get them. First come, first serve. And yeah. Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to the next watch along.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been really enjoying doing these watch along with you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming on as well. Benji, let everybody know where they can find you.
It's not too hard. Just look up. If you look up my name, where is it? Ooh, boom.
Yeah, wherever his name is.
My name, because I'm using it as a pseudo, because being a filmmaker, I don't want to brand myself as a channel. This just lets me do as much as I can with it. So, if you look up my name on anything, all the social media accounts, YouTube and all that, you'll find it's easy. Not too hard to find me, but
yeah. See, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I hate about my name. So if you type in Alex Thomas, it's a comedian that
the
pops
comedian
up.
Comes up.
The comedian pops up. He has my name. So it made me want to change it to fucking Alexander. Like, fuck it. I'm going to call myself Alexander now all of a sudden.
Alexander Thomas.
People would still call you Alex, though.
They would call you.
I know, but I'm just talking about search reasons. Because, I tell everyone, just search search Alex Thomas
Yeah.
reviews or Alex Thomas Blu-ray, my thing will pop up immediately. But if
Yeah.
you just type in Alex Thomas, it's like you you can't find my channel.
Yeah, that's why
I
I
have this-
always tell people
I
Alex
have the
Thomas
same-
reviews.
I have the same
Mhm.
issue because a lot of people like to do AJ reacts to instead of doing just the one word.
One word, they do a separate word.
Right,
Yeah.
and it brings up some other person.
But I think your video pop up first though when you search it.
Yeah.
Though. I
The
think it's one of
video
your
pops up,
videos.
but then the for the channel, you can't get to the
Yeah.
channel unless you go into the video and then go to
Right.
my channel
Right.
and stuff like
Right.
that. So
Right.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
don't
I
go
wanted
for
something
Alexander,
unique.
Yeah,
because
you
if
wanted just
if
something
you call
easy for you to
yourself
search.
Alexander
Mhm.
Thomas,
Easy
they'll
for
think
people
that
to
you
find.
only review A24 films. Like
Yeah,
Eyes
that
of
sounds too
Mark House.
sophisticated, right? Sound too sophisticated.
Gonna watch
Um,
Lamb this week.
The
No, say
Green
whatever.
Knight was a
I ain't gonna let
cinematic
if I ever I get to the if I ever make
Tragedy
it
of
to
Macbeth.
the movie business, I think I'll end up having my full name, kind of like Christopher Nolan. Like I'll do my full. It'll be my full
Yeah,
name.
same with me. Yeah,
It
same
won't
with
be.
me.
It won't be just Alex Thomas.
It won't
definitely
be just Jay
Alexander
Stu.
Thomas.
Well, no,
Nice.
no. My full first name is Jonathan.
Right. You're gonna
Yeah, so
you're gonna
I'll
be the
do
next McG, bro. You got to put J Stu.
Yeah.
Look at how
Hopefully
much
make better
McG
movies
has
than McG.
directed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna close out, you guys. Shout out to everybody for joining. We had a good time watching it chapter 1. This is like the longest you ever been live though. We about to be live for almost 3 hours. God damn.
Yeah.
But I appreciate all you guys joining. Hopefully you guys can come back again. AJ, Tyler, Benji, really enjoy having you guys here. And like I said, you guys already know the drill. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I just hit 3.5. I'm trying to get to 4K. Hopefully by the end of this year, I would really appreciate it. Check out every single one of these guys' pages, Instagram, YouTube's, all their social medias. They're all awesome guys, have great content. And we are on this one, you guys. Peace out.
Peace.
Stay smooth.